up, guys?
Hello, everyone.
What's going on?
It is ladies' night. Let's go.
I think we
John,
should
you
just
can lead the
leave
room.
and let
No.
them take over.
Absolutely not.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what's
Just,
up,
we
guys?
get to go chill and maybe read a book. And
Yeah, let's.
You don't
let's-
read books.
I was going to say, if I leave here, I'm going to sleep. So
So
watch
we'll
some
ask
Same.
those.
sleep.
We'll
That
ask
sounds
those
good.
hard questions. Does Josh read books? Like we'll ask all those tough things. So let's see who's all in here. We got Killer Shark in here.
It's Killer Shark.
Killer Shark is here and early too. So
Just in time for Sharky.
Sean's in here. We got a bunch of new channel members in here. Thank you guys for that. Jennifer, let's see. I always mess that up. Always Bendery. Bendery?
Always be nerdy.
Bendery?
No, Ben, the D's not
Be
the
nerdy.
end of the word.
I know, but I
Always
always
be
mess it
nerdy.
up. Every single time. I can't get it straight.
Bendery.
Popco's in the building. What's up, Popco? John B is here. Kayla
There we
Hope,
go.
welcome in, Kayla. Smoke Dog, Lewis Reeves, Tammy's here, and of course Anna's here. Wouldn't be the same without Anna. Michael, man, I need to get my glasses on. I'm looking at the screen across the room because
You need to
we got-
put it like, like the size. Can't you put it like size?
It's already
Oh,
size
this monitor! You
120
should see this monitor. It's huge. It's huge.
You need
Brian
like a
McGee, on the
McGee,
phone.
what's going on, Brian? Killer Shark. I can't believe Killer Shark was early tonight. Evelyn's here. Evelyn, welcome in. She's missed 2 of my auctions now. I'm a little hurt. That's all I'm going to say. Bulls
Wow.
fan.
You're keeping
Yeah, she's on
tabs,
vacation.
man.
Give her a break.
Yeah,
No,
she's with her
no.
family.
No,
Maybe she
she
wants
shot.
to-
No,
no excuse.
she
grandkid.
came in from Florida.
Okay,
She
grandbaby
came in
now.
once from Florida. She can make it for one of them. She missed both days. I'm hurt. But yeah, we're caught up. We're caught up. We got a lot of people in here. Bulls fan just joined us. We got 83 people in here for ladies' night. Nobody wants to see us ugly guys tonight. So what we're going to do, you guys in the chat, get some questions together. Don't shoot them all at once. We'll go through questions here and there. But get your questions ready. I'll throw them up on the screen and we'll just spitball them through and see how it goes. Nothing crazy, nothing rated R, nothing, any of that stuff. It's a family show. So she just got home from vacation. All right, I'll give you that. You were in the Bahamas or Florida down south or something. Toronto's here, guys, just so you know. Mock Guinness just became a YouTube channel member. Thank you, Mock Guinness. You are the
Welcome.
man. Write her down.
Oh, Sean traded his Freddy as Danny Phantom for Freddy as Darth Maul. It's a good
Ooh.
trade.
Trade. Trade.
Which
a good trade.
That's a good trade.
If you don't collect Maul
Or,
All right, so this
Anna.
Well, he obviously doesn't.
or Phantom,
hey, this is a good question, and we this is on our list in case how we if we lost track of time or we didn't get any questions. Can you have the ladies here every week? Yeah, we could. They don't want to be, but they could.
yeah.
So everybody wants to know how you guys met. So John, we'll let you guys start off. Just a quick little. How'd you meet? In a club?
You could take this one.
I got this one.
You got this one.
All right,
You can tell the
so
whole story.
the
Actually,
story
no,
is-
Joanna, you got this one. It's ladies' night. How did you guys meet?
So we met online. We met on Plenty of Fish. I was dating.
who even
Write that down. Plenty of fish. Write that down.
There was a lot of fish, and I went on a few dates with a lot of bad fish. And I logged on to delete my profile. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm old. This is it. I'm gonna be alone forever. So I logged on to delete, and then I saw John's message, and I saw Alex. That was his profile picture. Was the husky.
The dog always works.
That
So I
sold it.
opened the message, and then boom, here we are. That's it.
Bree?
Nothing exciting.
Well, it was a dark and stormy night.
Vince is,
So go
Vince
ahead.
is
I know,
drinking
this
wine.
is
Just so you
interesting.
guys
I'm
know.
ready to
Vince-
go. I want to
No,
hear
I
this
don't, I
one.
don't think the story was.
you got to keep going now. Yeah, you got to
I'm
keep
setting,
going.
I was just setting
He's-
things for you. It was
He's
a dark and
starting.
stormy
He's
night.
setting the mood. He's setting.
All right,
There was
Bree.
this dark,
like
young,
we take
handsome
what's
man that
here,
walked
okay?
in.
All right, Bree.
Then I came along.
I was watching my friend's boyfriend play hockey, and Vince happened to be on his team,
I remember that.
and we
I
met
heard
through
that.
mutual friends.
So through hockey.
So,
Yeah,
so
I
you
was
were
all
like,
like-
who's that
she likes
idiot
goalies.
stopping the puck?
Yeah, let's see. That guy looks very smart. Who is the idiot standing there letting everybody shoot pucks at them?
With
That
big
seems like a
mask
real
on.
interesting
Let's
follow.
be honest. I probably watched for about 2 years without saying a word to him.
No.
Wow.
No.
Did you see what
It's true.
John said?
Wow. All right, Shannon, you're up.
Well, I like to say we met through friends, but we met through friends through Facebook.
Oh no.
No, MySpace.
Oh,
MySpace.
at a bar.
Yes, because
at a
we were
bar.
both friends with the same guy on MySpace. Remember when
Oh,
MySpace
whoa.
happened and you
Whoa,
would
Josh,
send-
we didn't know.
and it didn't matter if you knew them or not. You friended everybody on MySpace. Well, this guy sent me a friend request because we were both in the Marines. Then he was in a cover band. You were also friends with him somehow.
Friends with Sherry.
Oh,
was
yeah,
friends
Sherry.
with him.
Oh, that's
And
right.
so
Sherry.
we both happened
Yeah,
to go the
Sherry, I
same
know
night
her.
and see him play. So it was called the Loaded Hog.
Yeah.
And we took our engagement pictures in front of the place.
In front of the loaded hog. I love that.
It's gone.
Now it's
It's
gone.
gone now,
it's
yeah.
like Sideshow or something.
I don't know.
Some
It's something creepy, but yeah.
bar downtown.
All right, you're up.
We met in a rental property. I work in real estate, and he was looking at one of our properties, and I had just happened to walk in, and he was looking at it, and we just started talking, and then
Pretty much through my daughter-in-law. Though.
yeah, because she was the agent that worked in my office.
Yeah, so my daughter-in-law worked in her office, and she was showing me a property to rent, and she was there
I
on
went
a
in-
fluke.
Yeah, I went in with my broker with someone else that wanted to look at the property. So yeah.
The rest is history.
Beautiful. I
All
love
right,
it.
yes. So the next question, how y'all doing? That's what it says. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
MySpace. Yeah, the MySpace thing kind of threw me off. The MySpace. They still do MySpace?
Mhm.
That's still a
Do
thing.
they?
It's there, but it's like a music
Is it?
artist thing, I think.
I don't
But
know. I haven't
I don't-
logged on.
I don't think it's a
since
social
2007.
network anymore.
I was gonna say I didn't even know it was still there.
Still
We got
I
there.
mean, this
the-
might surprise you guys, but I'm not very good with social media.
No.
That does not
There
surprise
was-
Believe it or not, I'm not. I'm not good at it.
There was like
Right,
a
Shannon.
doomsday message, and then
We-
they were like, "Save your pictures because everything is gonna delete from MySpace, and it's gonna like transfer
no.
onto a music."
I'll lose my 8 friends
Did you even use MySpace?
for like a week.
Yeah, you're too
Yeah.
young for that.
You're
Yeah.
a baby, John.
Yeah, he was 10 when it came out.
Jennifer had a question. She said, "What's it like to be married to a Funko collector / YouTuber?"
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a heavy hitter.
Expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree
see
with
my
that.
garage right now. Oh my gosh.
Stress.
Everything is out of my other house. It's gone. I turn in the keys. It's done. It's all in my garage now. So,
Smart.
so yeah, let's answer that question. So, what do you want to say? Yeah, Joanna.
I'm in it every day, and it's a lot of work.
I mean,
It's
Joanna
fun,
runs the show.
but it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I think
Bree.
that's how I would put it.
What do you think, Bree? You do
Yeah,
a lot of
Bree.
stuff behind the scenes too, though. Right?
Initially, I thought he was completely insane. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was crazy.
No, they're talking about the Funko collectible.
oh.
Not when we met. Like,
No, I'm saying yeah, no.
oh, are you talking the
No.
Funko? You're saying that this is insane?
Maybe.
I mean, I can't 100% disagree with you.
I mean,
but
thank God we have a basement. Other words, I don't know what we would do with all these.
it would be tough.
And Shannon, you're on the channel a lot. What do you think about the behind the scenes stuff? Is it too much? Is it a lot?
It's okay. We don't have a basement.
Yeah, we don't
so
either.
sometimes it's a little overwhelming to the
Mhm.
point of
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
Don't
Say it.
This
Say
is a
what?
cleanse. We're cleansing
love-hate
tonight.
it's stressful. It's stressful. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, it can be.
I love that he gets enjoyment out of it. He found it when another passion of his sort of started to take a dive because he was being underappreciated, in my opinion. And he needed something, and that was there. And so, yay, I'm happy for that. But it has kind of taken and snowballed a bit more than I would like.
Oh yeah,
It's a little-
I can relate to. You know what? At times it does. I mean, even for I would say that we would be lying if we all didn't say that at times.
Yeah.
There's times that it's definitely not easy sometimes.
And we
Yeah.
we all collected before we did a channel. So
Right,
we
but it
all-
was
but we didn't collect as much. We're
No.
not getting
Yeah.
But I did start, like, I know Vince started and John started some mystery boxes before the channel and things like that, like buying
we did.
some.
And they were
Like-
just as bad, even though they
Yeah.
weren't filmed. They were just
Yeah.
as bad.
They're
Yeah.
just they're the same kind of stuff. I mean, but that's what kind of got you excited about it too. And then you started watching other people's videos and what they do, and right,
Yeah.
like that's how we all kind of got started. Is I think we've all watched other people and we were like, yeah, why am I opening these by myself? I might as well just film it.
That's kind of what I did. That was the reason I did it. Look, the good thing is Laura and I don't live together, so she doesn't have the 24/7 YouTube whatnot.
I just have the cell phone when we're together all
So,
the
like,
time. All
Can't
the
walk
time
in
on the
front
cell
door
phone.
to their packages.
Yeah, and
Hello,
she helped me move a lot because I was sick and then I couldn't lift stuff for a while, and then so she did a lot of the heavy lifting. So she saw all the pops and sodas, and she likes it though. She likes it. She's
Yeah.
getting into it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a lot though.
It is a lot.
It's
It is a lot. And I'm like way out of it. You guys are way in it a lot more than I am. I'm
Yeah. Which is
It's still a
probably-
lot.
Yeah.
I know it is. Like I'm wondering like how I would have reacted if I'd have met him after. Like, would it have been one of
Shane,
those?
you would have walked out the door. Let's be honest. I think they all would have walked. You guys all would have walked out the door.
Stayed.
You would have walked in and then walked out. You guys are stuck now, so we are where we're at.
What was in your studio before? I never saw it before you started doing all this.
It was
Was it just like an office?
His office.
yeah, I think I moved in. Yeah, I think I moved it in as a studio. Like I think I started building it up right from the beginning.
Like half and half.
But you were in
Like,
that,
we had
weren't you in that house for like 3 or 4 years?
3 years,
Right.
maybe.
We
I
had
don't know.
like half of this stuff before, like all the Marvel stuff. Like it was Star
No,
Wars.
it
also
started
up
off
there.
as a normal office, and we had a desk, and we had some bookshelves that matched that we got from a friend when she was moving, and so then we had to build shelves, and then we went and I say we, but I was so sick of them everywhere and not organized that I went to IKEA and I bought these, and I bought the matching ones all around because it was just like they needed a place to go. So this started off as a normal office, and now it's a pop room.
studio.
The thing that helped me out the most with Laura and the collecting thing is visiting John and Joanna for their wedding. Because I walked
You thought you were
Laura
bad, and
into
then you
John-
realized you're not that bad.
No, wait, yeah. So I walked Laura into John's Freddy room.
Not even 2 minutes into the house, he's like, "You have to see the
He
collection."
didn't, he
room."
didn't even say hi. He's
I
like,
know.
come look at this.
Yeah, you got to see this. So,
The Freddy
so
room?
then, so then I look at her and I said, "Take a guess how much this room is worth." And she couldn't believe the number that John threw out there. So now it's making me look great, right? Like I don't have
Yep.
anything when I get home. I still got a lot left to get.
Hey,
So
I don't know. I
that-
teased Josh. I said, if anything ever happens
How
to him,
many-
I'm set for life.
How many cases
Yeah.
of soda
Don't
do
need
you have in your
insurance.
house?
I'm good.
I'm running out. I'm running low.
Yeah, sure.
He is not.
I think he's worse now. Laura, having seen this, now Jim is worse, right?
What do you mean by worse? Worse in what way?
She knows what I mean.
I would say every
Now
way. I think
More?
every way.
It's every like you have so much.
Yeah, and this house that
It's
I bought
smaller.
is a little bit smaller. It has
Yeah.
one less room. But you just got to be creative. Put the stuff under the bed, in the pot shelves, all that stuff.
You just like open the pantry. It's all soda.
In the neighbor's house, I'm coming to get some of my sodas.
Look at that.
Soda closet.
Oh
And
yeah,
it
There's
could-
only
it
No,
could-
one
Jim,
thing
you're
in
not
our
that
house
bad.
doesn't have pops, and it's my bathroom.
They stack easier. They stack easy.
Bedroom tab up there.
There's
Oh,
even
okay.
nice
Let's-
settings even in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We even
Oh, I love that.
Have you thought of like moving everything? I know you said you don't have a basement, Shannon. Have you guys thought of moving more stuff into storage?
with what space?
Oh,
Or just getting full.
well, maybe another storage unit or a bigger storage unit.
Maybe just buy
Listen,
it.
Joanna sounds like.
Actually-
Have you guys ever watched those shows where like the like the person comes in and goes, let's see. You're gonna have to get rid of 3, and you can keep 1.
Right,
Can we
when they
do
move to
that?
tiny homes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. We actually
Yeah,
have a
were
friend
they-
who is obsessed with organizing. She loves it, and she has agreed to come like when it gets cooler, because it's really hot here right now. So there's no point in doing it right now. But when the weather gets cooler, she's going to organize our storage for us to make it a little bit more efficient.
Even climate controlled storage, it's still hot.
Oh yeah, down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Even climate controlled storage. But it's like the storage stuff is like you just got to go through it and spend time to go through, because you end up just putting stuff in there.
And then
Like,
forgetting
okay.
about it.
And then, but the good thing is you forget about it and you find out, oh wow, I have like 50 pops worth $40 each
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, that's the kind of good thing about sometimes collecting. So I think
Oh,
Jim.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cheers.
we got to do a super cheers here.
Yeah,
Super
wait,
cheers.
I want to cheers
Wait, what did I
Vince and
miss?
Bree.
Hold
Look.
on.
Oh, Vince and Bree up. Oh, look
I
at that.
had to do this.
They
Cheers.
figured it out.
Nope, go the wrong
Cheers.
way.
No, wrong way.
Cheers.
I can't figure this out. I don't know my left. I don't know my right.
Wait, this corner. There we go.
So I think
Thank you,
Jim,
Anthony. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Jim, you're a similar collector as me. Like
What's
you
that?
collect stuff because you think later on you can
Yeah.
get more out of it. Like you'll
Yeah.
keep stuff. Like I think John sparses through stuff a little more. Like you like go for like one big thing or a couple big things, right? A lot of times, like
Me? What do you
Yeah.
mean? Like,
collecting. Like Jim and I collect a ton of different stuff, thinking these things will be worth value down the road. A bunch of things that we might keep, but I know you go after some bigger things. You'll like.
I have, yeah, I mean, but I still have a small stockpile. Like when
Yeah.
so for instance, like when we do the videos on like pops to go out and buy now, like I actually do it. Like I have like 3 or 4 Namors that I'm just happily watching rise in price right now because, you know, he just came out in the trailer. So yeah, we have a nice little stash, but I don't have like a storage unit or anything.
We have like 3 buckets.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
It's funny. They call them buckets. We call them like Rubbermaid, like because they're big containers. And when Joanna says bucket, she used to tell, yeah, we got my sodas in a bucket. And I'm like, why are they putting sodas in a bucket? Like, what are they doing? It's actually a container. And
I'm sure I said a lot of things while you were here that.
But no, I never knew you guys called it that because John called it that too, a bucket. And I was like, what's a bucket?
And,
what it
and
says.
I
all,
call them buckets too.
yeah, in all honesty, and maybe there's some people who can vouch for me, maybe not, but a lot of the pops that I do end up sitting on, I use like to trade with patrons, or I'll, you know, put them in their patron boxes or whatever, just to, you know.
But what Josh said too is I'm starting to not do that as much because I put my super plastic stuff up and away. I have all my jewelry and gems, like it's so much stuff. That's why I narrowed it down to sodas and just a few pops now, because there's no way I can keep doing pops and sodas. There's just no way. There's no way. So this is a good question because me and Laura were thinking of questions tonight, and this one came up. Do the ladies outside of pops and Loungefly bags collect anything else? Joanna?
Maybe a little bit of Lego.
Like
Well,
two
yeah,
sets.
Lego. Lego.
Like 2 sets.
I was gonna say pretty much just Loungefly bags, and that's Vince's fault. That's his doing.
Yeah, it's my fault. You have like 30 bags now. You're right. It's my
Hey,
fault.
he started it.
Hey,
You know.
hey, I told her to buy one.
Vince likes it. He knows he can't wear it, so he lets Bree collect it.
I mean, I hate this. I do like them.
I was gonna say, Gabby and I love them.
like it too.
There's such a conversation
You guys
piece.
do
You
love
walk to a grocery store and someone's like, "Hey, I like your bag," and then like it randomly starts conversations.
Can you
If you
imagine
don't like
if,
to talk to people, don't buy them.
if somebody
Cheers.
walked up
Thank
to
you,
you
Craig.
like, hey, I like your bag.
Cheers. Thank you. Shannon, what about you? Anything else other than Loungefly and pops and sodas and
I honestly, I don't consider myself as much of a pop and soda collector as more of an accomplice.
Yeah,
I
but
go after a few
besides
small
that-
things. But if I were to say I collect anything, it'd be books.
Lego.
Well, I mean, but besides
You know,
Lego,
I
I mean,
Lego too.
I have tons of Lego. In fact, we were at the Lego store the other day, and Jack was begging us to buy the Coliseum, and I said, "I have the Coliseum." He goes, "Yeah, but you're not going to build it for another 10 years." So
Fair
He's-
point.
he wants his
Yeah.
own Coliseum, and I go, no.
Yeah, we do happen to have a box over there that's like I can't even get my arms in the screen. It's like that big, and I didn't buy it, and it is a Lego set, and I didn't buy it, but I probably made her do it. I subliminally.
No, that was all me. I did that.
Exactly.
We were in Kohl's today. We walked by, and Laura's like, "Oh, look at all the Legos."
Yeah, there was.
And then she's like, "We haven't built our brick heads yet."
Yeah, we haven't.
Are those the ones we said?
So what do you collect?
I don't know if you would actually call it a collection, maybe more an obsession. I might have a few too many bracelets and a few too many bathing suits.
No,
But I
we all
wear
gotta
them.
collect
I don't
something.
like put them away to collect, for value. And
Yeah, no, you're an ambassador for the bracelet company.
Yeah.
So you like that. And then I walked in her bathroom for the very first time one time, and she has 20 bikinis on this like rack. I'm like, how do you need this many? Like they're
She lives
Jim-
in Vegas. Come on now.
Yeah, but can you really, Jim, turn around? Can you really ask that question?
no,
Why
I
does she
can't.
need that many? And then
Well, see, I answered that question.
I don't
before
know
she
any of
saw
us can
it.
say that.
Slide your closet door one more time. Just
Yeah.
slide the closet door.
Or go up. Well, I won't even move the camera. It's up.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of us should be making any judgments like that.
And
So-
she has a jacuzzi and a pool, so she needs bikinis for the jacuzzi, bikinis for the pool. You never know,
and putting
What I
a
got
wet
mine
bathing
for.
suit back on is not fun.
Yeah, she'll wear like 2 or 3 in a day.
You
You
never
can't
know.
put a wet bathing suit back on.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not-
because you only open
it's
one
miserable.
soda a day.
I open a lot of sodas every day.
So here, let's poke the bear a little bit. Kayla says, "What's the biggest pet peeve that your spouse does? One thing that drives you nuts."
Oh yeah, let's really let's
Let's
do
that.
this. Let's
Ooh.
make this happen.
All right, we'll start with
This
Shannon.
will be the end
We'll
of
start-
Pop Fource One
Yeah,
tonight.
let's go back
But
to
Shannon.
I
Yeah,
don't
what
know.
drives-
Like,
I don't know how to answer that. And I'm not trying to be diplomatic or anything because I have no problem telling him when he's bothering me. But I think it's me. I honestly think it goes back to what I said earlier. I think it's the packages. It's the packages because I just get so annoyed with all the and I just I want somewhere to put them.
Mhm.
If she lived
And
here,
I don't
it would
wanna-
be
you
the
know.
same here too. It would
So,
be.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. We all have our idiosyncrasies, but I'll
All
think
right,
of something
well,
later.
We'll let her off the hook on that one for now. Joanna.
I'll be letting him off the hook, not me. But
I'd say. Ooh. Okay, so in the studio,
Here
yeah.
we go. Right.
So I just told John this a few days ago. So the studio, all the studios, the collection room is immaculate. And then when it comes to my things around the house, like my kitchen that I love, like he'll leave stuff everywhere. He'll leave his packages. He'll leave things on top of my counter after I said, this is my prep counter. I don't want anything on here.
Great.
Piece of mail, dirty wallet, like an old bottle of like a shake that he had yesterday and it's now dripping. Like, I think that's the biggest thing. And I'm like, hey, can you clean it off? Yeah, in a minute. But like, this looks amazing. Everything has to be like super neat for his stuff, but then he won't prioritize my kitchen, which is like my studio. I think that's my biggest pet peeve.
That's
I'm with her on that one.
Okay.
Pops in the kitchen. Pops in the kitchen.
Pops in the on the kitchen
Yeah,
table
on the
when
kitchen
I'm
table.
sorting
But
stuff.
it's not just when you're sorting stuff.
Yeah.
Don't tell yourself that. You can tell yourself, but it's not the truth.
I mean, I'm perfect, so I think we can move on.
Bree.
wait. We don't get to say our
Hold
thing?
on. Let
don't-
Bree
wait.
go. Let
Wait.
Bree go, and then
Well,
you can.
okay, we got an hour. You're good. Go for it.
Come on, Bree. Throw him under the bus.
Do
Pet
it.
peeve. Listen,
don't know.
I annoy her. I know
He's
I'm annoying.
annoying at
I'm
times.
aning. I
So what
realize
does
that
he
about
do?
But
myself.
he's
I
a
can be
man.
annoying.
What man's
What's
not
the big-
annoying?
You know what? I agree with that as well.
I mean,
Is it his talking or his breathing when he's around you and you're just like, let me breathe?
all of the above at times. I mean,
I'm boring.
How long have
We
you been
saw
married?
that in our video the other
you
day.
just need to be more peppy at times.
I'm not peppy.
Sometimes he's like talks monotone.
Oh, that video.
That-
like,
that-
that
that was-
video.
The peppy
That was
great.
classic.
That was fun.
Join us
Poor
for
Vince.
our
Vince is
auction
like,
this
For
weekend.
real?
on Saturday.
Like he couldn't even believe it. He couldn't believe it.
You know, she's. I honest to God, like somebody made a comment today where no, it was the other day. They said, please, capital please, let her talk, stop interrupting. And I'm like, you know what? I watched the video back. I'm like, you know what? You got a point. I mean, I was interrupting. I was probably excited for opening up the pops,
but there's times
well,
I
yeah,
interrupt
because
you
this
too.
question
It's
was for
valid.
Bree. Actually, this question was Bree's question, and you kind of took over.
yeah,
So Bree, are you
right? You know,
Yes, but-
honestly, what's funny? If you guys like,
Keep-
this is
keep
the
going.
exact opposite of how we are in real life. Like,
Yeah.
I sit back. Josh and Shannon have met me. I am the exact opposite of what I'm doing here right now. Maybe it's like the 3 ounces of wine that I've had, but honestly, I barely talk. There's people that watch, our family members watch our channel. They're like, I didn't even know what your voice sounded like, but they like watch the channel and they're like, wow, you do talk.
Yeah, and sometimes he doesn't shut up when he's talking on the channel.
Right,
I mean,
so-
you know.
See,
So what do you hate about what's something that bugs the crap out of you?
Well, I already said it. Probably the biggest thing is the phone. 24/7, the phone. It's always, he's always on the phone. And it's like commenting on YouTube, answering Instagram, like just all that stuff, which I know he has to do. So
Now
But
I
it's a
know
lot.
why these guys all
It's
get
hard.
along.
It's hard to run OnlyFans, a YouTube, a
He
MySpace,
can take a break. He can take a break and pay
Facebook.
attention.
Twitter, Twatter. I don't even know what I have. Twitter.
I only get you a few hours a week already. So
All right.
Laura, you might regret that comment because if you get him more than those few hours.
see,
Yes,
fair
John.
point. Fair point.
Hey, you doing anything right now?
No, I'm on this live with these other people. I'm just trying to get through this night.
I hate
Dude,
these
you
two.
never pick up your phone. What is going on?
I know it's 24/7. Apparently, I guess.
Oh, God.
I like
Let me.
I like,
let me text you,
Iron
Robert.
Mule's
I'll text you.
Pops
It's gonna be
question.
rude.
Yeah, I'll text you back.
Iron Mule's Pops question. I think this is a good one.
Wait. We have to hear what the men hate about us. The
Yeah,
pet
oh,
peeve.
yeah. okay.
Equality. Come on.
Go ahead.
Oh, I
equality.
already know.
Iron
He's talking
Mules.
all the time. I don't need him to announce it here.
All right, Josh. What is it, Josh?
What is it? It's the question.
The people want
Yeah,
to
it's
know.
your time to.
Oh, Shannon's totally ADHD. So
Yes, diagnosed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
so all over the place. Like starts one thing, and doesn't finish it, and goes off and does something else, and doesn't finish it, and goes off and does something else. Or I'm much more like, I'm getting this done. I'm here. I'm done. Ready to move on to the next
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Congratulations. You're
So,
you're neurotypical. I
yeah.
am not.
So it drives you crazy, though. It drives other people crazy.
It drives me crazy, and I live
drives
with it
you
every day.
crazy. Drives me crazy. Drives everyone crazy.
All right, John. What do you got?
I'm excited.
This is your top. This is
Me
it.
too.
It's so
Newlywed.
stupid,
Oh, I think I know what it
but the
is.
amount of times that I've ate shit in the dark, excuse my language, because you leave your shoes everywhere. Like, everywhere. And
I'm gonna need you to set up some night vision cameras.
I am not a morning
I need a
person.
compilation of John.
And she doesn't leave her shoes in pairs. Like they have strategically, like, I'm gonna go over here, you're gonna go over there, and we're gonna get them on both sides. Like
Like you start tripping on the first one and then fall
Yeah.
down on the second one.
I have tripped over a winter boot and a flip flop like in the summertime. Like I don't know where the winter boot came from. I don't know why it exists in this atmosphere, and I don't know why it is in the middle of the kitchen at 6:35 in the morning.
It's Alex.
Maybe I was dusting it.
I don't know, but just like Shannon doesn't like finish one thing at a time. Joanna switches shoes like 20 times a day, and then they're just all over the house. Like every pair of shoes she has to wear.
So
at least
Joanna
for 20
collects
minutes.
shoes, but she leaves them all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just in the morning I wake up and I wear slides. If I go out and walk Alex, I'm in sneakers. If I come back, I don't want to get my like sweaty feet that I just took out of sneakers into slides because they have the foam. So I put them in flip flops. And the boots, I don't know where we got the boots from. Maybe I was
I just
dusting
wear
them.
no shoes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just
All right, Vince, you're up.
I love you or whatever.
Mine are very easy.
Tread lightly. No, I'm joking.
I already know.
You have to go to sleep sometime tonight.
Listen. I honestly,
Why
I'm
am I
actually
just
pretty
now?
easygoing. I'm not very, but there's like, and she already knows what these are going to be. She's the exact opposite of the slipper and shoe person.
Oh, yeah.
She's the exact opposite. Like, legitly, if I turn the TV on and I turn the remote too much of an angle, she'll come by and straighten the remote like 15 times. I'm like, I'm using the remote. You don't have to straighten the remote. When I'm done with the remote, we'll put it back and then we'll line it up. Or if I leave a pair of socks on the floor, she'll take a picture and text me it.
Oh, I love
Listen,
the pettiness. It's awesome.
Listen, you've been married for too damn long. I ain't your mom.
I
Clean up your
feel
own
you.
shit.
You know what?
Sorry.
You got me there. And you know, I've learned that.
Life lessons, Joanna. Don't clean up his
Oh.
crap. Make him clean up himself.
We
This
made
is
it a
gonna be
point.
so helpful when we all get together and we share a bed and breakfast. Like, it's gonna be so helpful to know, like, we have to look for Joanna's shoes. We're gonna make sure the remote's right where Vince wants it. And Shannon, we're gonna make sure she finishes her morning task.
No, we when
set.
John used to leave like socks everywhere. Like
Yeah, because I had to compat your shoes.
no, that's my only thing is the shoes. Everything else I clean up, and then I had to like go through like 7 rooms when I wanted to do laundry. Like, why am I going through 7 rooms to do laundry when there's
To get your steps.
Yeah, no.
But it's
No.
been fixed.
No, but all right. She also used to get mad at me for
Oh.
no. You would say like, I don't understand this. I wear the same thing every day, and then she was like, "How does all this laundry?"
He thinks he wears the same thing every day, but our huge pile of laundry says otherwise.
I've worn this shirt all week.
Absolutely. He changes shirts for his videos like 7 times a day.
And those aren't dirty. Those are still
And then where
clean.
do you put them? Oh,
I hide them from you so you
No,
don't clean them.
they have to go back folded into the t-shirt cubby.
See,
The
that's a
answer is
beauty.
yes,
I don't
by the way, to
fold
the
good
question
enough.
down there. Otherwise, I'm never going to get a chance to answer it. So,
No.
yes, I do read multiple books at a time.
Yeah,
There you
we're
go.
gonna ask you that, Shannon, because I don't know how people do that. Read multiple books at once.
Like you just like
I
flip
I
flop?
take my Kindle to work, or my iPad with my Kindle to work, and then I have physical books at home.
But you don't really read physical books that often. You are almost
Just because you
always
don't
on your
see it
phone.
doesn't mean it doesn't.
He
happen.
does it during PFO.
Have you guys,
You're
have the
mainly
ladies
on
been
your-
recognized in public from the channel?
Yes.
Everybody, yes, yes.
I'm not here.
You're
on
not.
whatever-
You're not here enough. We try to keep
don't-
you back. Yeah. I don't trust you.
What was Iron Wheel's question earlier? I know Josh was trying to highlight it. I'm sorry, Josh. I just wanted
Something
to
about a collection that you guys bought that made us go, wait, what?
What did you buy?
You bought what?
You bought what? So something that came in.
Okay, so yeah, let's start with you then, Shannon. Like, what was the something that came in the mail? And like, what the heck did you just buy?
I think I say that quite a bit. So narrowing it down,
Yeah.
I would think when the Iron Man came in, because I walked up to the front door and there's this massive
He's
Funko.
gonna
box,
say
and
the
my
same
brain
thing.
went, how many Funkos are in there? He's like, oh no, it's just one. I'm sorry, what?
Man,
It's this Iron Man that's this freaking big.
Is that yours too, Bree?
That Iron Man.
small. Look,
Yes, that
you can
Iron
barely
Man.
see it.
Yes.
Dude, that's
Big
like a
grab Iron
child.
Man.
Look at
Dude,
that.
now one of these days, I'm gonna trip over a
Iron Man's
box.
as tall as
I'm gonna
you.
hit the dresser or the bookshelf that it's on, and it's gonna fall and kill me.
Careful with Iron Man.
Good. It could kill
It's
you.
gonna save your life.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Go ahead, Joanna. What was his?
So we were in New Jersey, and all of a sudden, this massive box shows up. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What am I carrying inside? And I'm like running through my head. I'm like, we already picked up our Lego sets for the week. Like, this
For the week.
can't
I
be
love that.
anything. And then I'm like unpacking it, and I see like that. And I'm like, what the hell? And he's like,
Everybody needs a Stanley Cup.
It's
I mean-
it's a 1/6 scale Stanley Cup.
The one we have is about this big, but you know,
Yeah,
we have
that's
one.
more reasonable.
It's okay. Oh, I told her, I was like, we're gonna put stickers on it.
I'm sure at the moment you said that, she's like,
That-
yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think I walked away. I was like, I can't do
So,
this.
Stickers on the Stanley Cup sounds like a sin. I don't
the
know.
411 says we need to call Dr. Drew really soon. Like we need to all be honest. This is what
Definitely.
YouTube will do to you. This will ruin a marriage. It will. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. Thank you, Randy. You can't diss the cup. Thank you.
No, you can't diss the cup. But have you kissed the cup, John?
Of course.
He drank out of it. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
you
that.
remember that time we drank out of it?
Yeah.
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 Isn't
And then
that what
I
they
had
do?
to clean it.
After they win, they throw the champagne in the top. And
Oh, they do all kinds of
Oh, yeah.
stuff with that
Oh, yeah.
cup.
I cleaned it. Don't worry.
We watched
guys.
it get smashed,
Really?
Yeah,
and then had to run into the back room and fix it really quick. That was pretty awesome.
my
Really?
niece took a picture in it.
Cool.
What's up, Alan?
Let's see. What was the spent? What was this?
oh, you
You
spent,
spent how much?
Yeah.
That's
so
a
what's
daily
that?
basis in this house.
Bree,
I
Bree,
don't
you
even
go
try
first.
to add it anymore.
I
know
ask that
what you
question
mean.
every day, and then
Yeah.
I see the credit card bills when I'm paying them, and I'm like, "What the hell did you buy?"
Separate finances.
There.
I have no idea.
I get
I
to
don't see
learn.
anything. I can pretend if I don't see anything.
Yeah,
That's
my
smart.
what did you spend moment was that dumb chrome Wonder Woman pop over there.
The silver
like-
one.
That's Harley Quinn.
Oh, okay. It's hardly whichever one it is. That's how dumb it is. It's one color, and he's like, "Oh, I spent like 1,200." I'm like, "On what? Where's the rest of it? Or is the rest coming? Is it part of a collection?" He's like, "No, but look at the sticker. It's like there's only 188 of them. I'm one of 188." I'm like,
Yeah, I get why that's a difficult one to explain.
Yeah.
What did you say the other day when we were talking about the Freddy soda? And I said I'd spent $600, and you're like, "What else did you get or something?" I'm like, "No, that was it. That's what I spent."
It's this big. Yeah, it's this big.
I mean, the good thing is we're not married, so she doesn't get half. That's a good thing.
she doesn't want half.
You know what? I'm
No.
gonna go get that pop, and we can let everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them
that dumb
judge.
chrome pop.
John
It's-
looks flustered. John's
You guys,
upset.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to throw
Yeah.
John under the
All
bus.
right, we got to get this one out because
I
it's
thought
been
that
asked.
was the point of tonight. People are asking questions to throw each other under the bus.
Yeah, that-
Okay, well, you know what? Honestly, I hate that pop too. But and listen, he really wants the Batman that matches this one, and it's his dream pop. I hate to crush that dream. So you don't want.
I
John, I
can
hope
crush
you get
it.
it.
I mean,
Jan,
I wouldn't ever get the golden hopper.
Look
Like,
how happy you brought.
I
You
would
brought
never
it over
buy
like
that.
it was a
If I
baby.
won it in a mystery box, sure, but I'd never buy it.
Why is that so
144.
special? What is it? That's ugly.
It's
Okay, I love Harley Quinn.
I
I
do
grew up
too.
on Batman the Animated Series.
You know those
Not worth
72 Hulk pops that they dipped in chrome? They
You-
were
You couldn't.
it's not
buy
chrome.
it?
It's silver.
Did you get that from Monthly Pops? Is that a Monthly Pops
it.
exclusive?
No.
Means something.
No, you
It's
couldn't.
silver.
You couldn't buy this pop. It's not chrome. It's a silver matte finish.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
you can't buy that exact mold and spray paint it silver and just put a sticker on it. Okay, you can't do that.
It's just there's so
I mean, you
many
could.
pops. Like go grab me anything with color. And like anything that they put detail into it, there's color. Like I get the price being like high. You know, like look at the detail, look at the difference, I get it. It's just like they legit said, "Oh, dude, just print out how are we going to sell these? Print out a sticker that
They did-
says
but-
100.
But they didn't.
Everybody will go crazy.
But they
for it.
didn't sell them. This was a Hot Topic employee giveaway.
Yeah, so then they can resell them because they didn't pay them bonuses for Christmas. So they said, here's your bonus. Go resell them.
Minimum wage.
Boom.
Hot Topic.
Yeah, Joanna she's got some point with that one.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, so
I'm gonna
since
That's
go
a
buy
tough
it
one to
on
fight.
my bag.
all right, Joanna, we got to get through these. You three ladies.
Sorry.
Well, four ladies, because I think I know Laura's already. Joanna, what's your favorite pop and soda? Go.
Pinky in the Brain. and soda would have to be soda. Sonic. Yeah, it would probably have to be Sonic.
Not Miguel.
Good one.
No, it's hard. It's hard. I just love Sonic's flock, like the way he feels and looks, and it brings back childhood memories. So Sonic and Pinky in the brain. Yeah.
All right, Bree.
Don't start the listen. This is not our video.
Don't interrupt, Vince.
You can't name 6 off and say they're all the same.
Vince, don't
I have a
interrupt.
favorite.
Don't tell her what she can and can't do.
Okay, fine. List 52 things off. Sorry.
Now you're telling her to list 52.
Oh yeah, good point. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. You do what you want. Hun.
Listen, I'm really bad. I'm indecisive. Anything Disney is pretty much up there on my list. I can't pick just one.
What character? What character? What Disney character then?
I was gonna say Mickey's probably my favorite character.
Okay.
All right, Steamboat Willie, Vampire Mickey.
Remy.
Remy.
I do love Flocked Remy. He is very cute.
Is that your number 1?
No, he's not my number one.
Is that your final?
I don't know what my number 1 is. Okay, skip me. I don't know. I can't pick.
Hey,
It's
can
not happening.
I get back on the pet peeve thing real quick?
Sure.
I can't decisive.
You think this is bad when we go to Taco Bell? I mean, honest
Yes,
to
the
God,
menu's the same, and I will sit for 10 minutes not knowing.
Taco
what I
Bell
want.
has not changed their menu in like 30 years. Why are we at Taco Bell for 25 minutes?
I don't
to
know. They
order?
did get rid of
every
chalupa.
time.
I mean,
I
she
don't
really
know.
wanted
This
to.
is good. We are learning. We are learning something.
shut up.
You get the same
up.
thing
I
every
do
time. I already know what.
Yeah,
she's
so
gonna
do
get.
I. So do I. I get the same thing.
There's every once in a while you'll be like, oh, get this.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, and it depends on the
Taco
day.
Bell, you either get tacos
One day I might
or...
like something, and another day I might like something different. It depends on my mood.
It just depends on like what shape you want your meat in. Taco, burrito.
Yeah, like
Nacho
Maybe I don't want a taco.
You don't
Maybe I
even
just want
do
nacho.
Taco Bell. Have you ever done Taco Bell?
done.
Once.
Oh, we did it. You guys did it with us.
Oh,
Didn't we do it?
that's right.
Didn't we do it for a video?
that's right.
It was
We did
disgusting.
Taco Bell for a video. You weren't impressed, John?
It's not disgusting, dude. 3 a.m. when you're drunk, it's the best thing to
Oh,
ever like.
Please go find me food at 3 a.m. because we live in Loserville. There's nothing open except
You
for
just
McDonald's.
offend all of our. We have people from Loserville that watch us.
I'm sorry, fellow Loservillians.
Loservillians. Loservillians.
Massachusetts,
breakfast crunch wrap is
outside
pretty
of
dang good.
Boston, sucks for food. Like you can't even get a sandwich after like 9 p.m. Like
It's like that here now too.
John, just go to the kitchen, make yourself a sandwich.
Talk about
This is good. Like we could do this every week and probably get like our own show. Probably. It's funny now that you can see who's been married the longest. Can you tell?
I'm truly sorry, K-Max. You want to hang out?
I think you know what's weird though. It's Jim. Do you like Taco Bell? Are you okay with Taco Bell?
No, I don't do Taco Bell. That
You don't
much.
do Taco Bell either.
No. Used to in high school
He
when
doesn't
we
like any Mexican.
No
when
Mexican food.
in high school when we'd get drunk, we'd go to Taco La Paz. We had Taco La Paz in California.
Not even Del Taco?
We had Del Taco too. Yeah, that would work if we were drunk, but I don't. That wouldn't be a
never done
choice
Del
I would go to.
You're the mayor? Yes, I'm the mayor of Loserville. Yes.
Hey, at least you're
Right?
the
Stay.
leader
Brian,
in there.
you could say.
All right, what else we got here?
Which pop and
Oh, Toronto had a good question. He had a really good one that
Who?
he asked a couple times. He said, "Do the ladies feel that collecting has brought them closer?"
To us?
No, have the partners have we? I think that's what he meant. Like, have we
Go
become
ahead.
closer?
Oh
ahead.
no, you guys have created
Doing
a
videos,
separate support
not just
group.
collecting videos, maybe collecting. Please, I don't know.
It brought us closer because it's all closing in on us, and we're just
Like
closer.
physically, it's brought you
That
closer.
part right there,
Basically, you can't go anywhere.
right?
Sorry.
So it doesn't-
That was good. That was good. That was good.
So the answer
I
is
think-
yes.
All right, I'm gonna ask a question here then, because I just thought of this. Is there every room in your house? Is it have a Funko thing in it? Probably.
Almost.
Not
Almost.
allowed for us.
No.
I would be divorced.
The bathrooms don't.
The
Although I have a
Yeah.
feeling that somewhere in your bathroom,
You got
there's
There's
something
probably
a
in
one.
your
I don't
way.
know.
The rooms, the bathrooms.
Yeah, you know the
And the
bathroom's not
kitchen.
gonna have it. You know, mine has an 18-inch Iron Man in my bathroom, but I live by myself, so
It's all right on top of the toilet, like
yeah,
on the
right on
back.
top. Please look at
You
me
give him
right in the
5?
eye when I'm going. So
Look
He's
at
got
Um,
his hand out, doesn't it? Yeah,
Justin
look, you
said
can
my
give him a
wife
high
won't let
five in
my
the morning.
cat
You know
leave
what?
my room.
I like that idea.
You're not putting him in the bathroom.
Can I put him in that one?
No,
Give him a high five.
no,
No.
no. You're done.
Did such a good job today.
hold on,
Right.
I'm looking at comments here, so I'm trying to. Let's see.
How much does it cost?
Down under has to leave, so.
Matthew, it costs us about
See you,
$250 a year.
$250 a year for what?
Our insurance policy for our collection is $250 a year.
It's not bad.
Well, worth it.
Not including Lego.
Oh, that's just Funko. That's not the Lego policy.
The Lego policy is much more because we have many more sets.
Yeah.
How can you have more set? You know what? Don't answer that. I bet you have more sets than you do Legos, or than you do Pops. Okay.
We do.
Yeah, we actually we just made the very tough decision. We're actually relocating our Lego collection just because our house right now is not big enough for our Funko and our Lego collection at the
And
moment.
they have a huge house, guys. They have a huge
Know the
house.
feeling.
Jim.
It's 3 stories. It's
Jim.
like-
Jim. Jim. Whose side are you on, Jim?
I'm on mine. All right. So I know what Joanna's is because we already talked about it tonight. So Shannon and Bree, what do you guys do for a living? That was a question. Bree, Shannon.
I guess I'll go. Currently, I work at Valencia College here in Central Florida as a writing tutor, and as of today, I just got offered a class. So starting fall, I'll be teaching.
Nice. Congrats.
Congratulations.
How did you like
You'll also
Funko
be-
Pop?
You'll also
Well
be a
done.
professor.
Yes.
Oh, you guys got to change. You should change the channel name. The Professors.
Professor.
Mr. and Mrs. Professor Josh.
Awesome.
Well,
Congrats,
let's see.
Shannon.
Which one of my jobs would you like to know about? I'm a
All of
cook,
them. Go ahead. We got plenty of time.
personal chef for 2 very picky children, a
Okay.
taxi
I was
driver,
gonna say I'm not picky.
well, I mean 3 children, I guess, if you want to include him. You know,
No arguments.
It's not picky though. Not that picky.
I work for Relax-A-Back as the medical liaison for the store. I work between therapy clinics and the store, which I have an amazing boss. And there's only 3 of us that work there, but I work with a bunch of different therapists. I actually have a degree in occupational therapy. So I still get to kind of use my degree, but I get to have a very flexible schedule, which is awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So it gives you more time to go to your different things and stuff. Like you guys are
The
traveling a lot.
activities.
Yes.
We got a lot of activities.
You guys got the World Cup this weekend, right?
No, that's like next weekend, I think.
It's so funny, Vince, because when I hear you guys say all the play, that's exactly what I did when my kids were younger. I coached soccer. Brandon and me raced BMX, so we traveled everywhere for that. Amanda was in dance. Lexi was in dance. Like it's just nonstop. So I
It's
know
nonstop.
what you guys go through.
It goes by quick though.
It does.
We're busy,
almost-
but I mean,
yeah.
we're halfway through this. I mean, Lucas starts high school this year, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
He'll still be playing soccer though, right?
yeah, he's
Yep.
trying out for his high school team next week.
Yeah, we're not having kids.
Yeah, no, it's I'm glad that it's finally over. It's kind of
Wait.
weird. It's all over. Lexi's in college now. It's like all right. I saw one here. Hold on.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that.
And Matthew asked about the at Walker. For your birthday or for Christmas?
The little one.
I got him the cheaper one.
Not the crazy.
I did not buy him the crazy at Walker, the $800 one, which
Yeah.
we did see at Lego the other day.
Let me show you guys the one I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were about to go get the big one.
No,
I'm
I
like,
wasn't gonna read the.
I'm
big
like, dude, that one is
I
at the bottom of the pile.
I think it's funny because it's right here.
That's the
Nice.
small
That's
one.
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
the
this is
small
the
one.
smaller one.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Still
have
kind
an
of
smaller one.
expensive, but smaller.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we'll start with Bree on this one. What was your first pop or soda that you bought? Do you remember?
The first pop that I bought was actually for Gabby for the top of her birthday cake, and it was Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Oh, that's
That was
cool.
before we were like collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
This
was
is
probably our
the
very
only one-
first Funko Pop.
This
People
is the
probably
only one that
cringed when they
Joanna
saw
let
the
me
picture
go
of
so
that.
far.
On top of the cake.
Oh, that's cute.
Bree's talking. God.
It's not always about John. Do you guys notice that? It's always about John.
Always about John.
Always.
Sorry, guys.
He's like a little kid. Like
On his toys.
Joanna, do you remember what your first pop
As he
was?
sulks away.
My first pop was Moana. It was a Moana pop. It was
The rat.
no, it was not the raft. That's the Dorbs one was the first one, and then it was Pooh and Hey Hey. Then it was the one on the raft.
What was your first soda?
First soda was.
It was a big one.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't my first ever soda. That was my first ever chase. I think my first soda was. I think it was a Batman. Was it a Batman?
Maybe a Batgirl.
Maybe a bat. I can't remember. I don't know. It's on the channel. Somebody let me know. Maybe Bob Ross. I can't remember. It was for the channel. It was for a video.
A really bad video. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
First
Free?
soda. Probably Remy. I don't think I bought any before that. You bought them all.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it's the first one you probably bought. Dang.
I just leave it up.
I bought all the other ones.
I bought all those 80s.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's like 1 to 1,000 right now.
Shannon?
I don't know. I don't know if you remember this or not. I remember years ago.
Something out of box. Out of box.
Well, yeah, but probably something out of. But I remember years ago I was getting this mystery box thing, and in it came Invisible Bilbo Baggins, I think, or I think it was Invisible Bilbo or Invisible Frodo. And I thought, okay, this is. I don't remember if that was the first one I got though, but I remember getting it in a mystery box.
But
then
like
I
one of
think-
those collectible like boxes you get like a t-shirt.
Yeah, I got a
and-
Yeah.
t-shirt. It was all different geeky stuff. I mean, I even got some weird My Little Pony things in there and some other
Oh.
stuff. I think I look back though. Maybe it was Jack Burton. Did when we were in Austin?
You think
I don't
that
remember.
was
Yeah,
before
I don't
that
know
you bought for yourself.
that I bought for myself. Yeah, because I remember we went to some weird record store. Not weird. It was really actually cool music record store. And on the wall they had a couple random pops. And I love Big Trouble in Little China. So we grabbed that and it came back with us. As for soda, I think I have the same thing as Bree. He buys them.
Yeah.
I just open them up and when I like them, I take them in the room.
What was yours?
We don't have any places that sell sodas around here.
I have
so,
never bought a-
it's kinda
You
hard.
bought me one.
Yeah, I've never bought a pop. My first soda was Remy.
She bought Remy and we pulled the chase.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Awesome.
It's a
Yeah.
great soda.
Well, you bought stuff because you ordered it when I said order this too. The same time I order on Funko Shop.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was. I wasn't ordering it for me.
So
I
probably
was
a con soda or something.
probably.
Correct.
So, ladies, do you guys watch any besides? I know you guys all watch me, but is there any other YouTubers that you watch that's not pop community?
You do.
I watch Disney all the time. I watch Paging Mr. Morrow. I watch Disney Food Blog.
Hmm.
I watch
You watch Ordinary Adventures? You watch them?
yes, Ordinary Adventures. Yes, I watch.
Alright.
Yep.
Do you watch Tim Tracker?
No.
He's another. That's more universal.
What's the local guy that we know? Lou
But Lou Mangello,
Mangello.
WDW Radio, more podcast stuff. Though.
But I think doesn't he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Joanna?
I watch a few like grocery hauls, like organizing grocery hauls, stuff like that when I get the chance. This lady that I watch, she has a lot of kids. It's just interesting how she's able to do everything with all those kids. That's why I watch her. I'm like, how does she do more stuff than I do? And I have no kids.
We're not gonna find out.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Her channel is Our Tribe of Many. And
Yeah, they're nuts.
yeah.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah,
somewhere.
she has
I have watched
Yeah,
a
8
little
kids
bit.
or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
I've
she has
watched-
11 kids. Her
Yeah.
and her husband Solo. He's
Yeah,
so
her
funny.
husband he's the bomb.com. He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Are they couponers, like crazy couponers then?
gotta
No, she coupons sometimes.
She just puts the kids to work.
Honestly, she skipped a couple of video. This was like a year ago. Well, maybe less. Maybe it was like almost a year ago. I started getting really busy, so I haven't watched her. And she had another kid to make it her 11th kid. So she slowed down on the videos, and then we got super busy here. So I haven't really caught up.
If you guys could start a new line of pops, what would you want them to be?
Studios Ghibli.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, what was your? I know what you watch. There's two people you watch a lot.
Oh, my YouTuber?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really
Murder
watch
Makeup.
them. Oh, sometimes,
do.
but not recently.
Hmm.
I listen to a lot of
Podcast?
no, I can't think of the word right now. Compilations, music compilations, like mostly classical and stuff, because at work, if I need to be concentrating on a paper or if I'm doing work, I can't have words with my music, so I'll have those up in the background, lo-fi stuff. Yeah. But I like Bernadette Banner. She is a fashion historian, and I love it when she tears into movies and TV shows with how inaccurate their stuff is. There's another guy, I can't remember his name right now, but he does a lot of Scottish history. I'm interested in a lot of random stuff, so my YouTube channels are very random.
Crazy. Hey guys, any pop lines you guys would want to see that they haven't done yet?
I like Joanna's Studio Ghibli idea.
What were we talking about the other day?
Definitely.
Bree?
Huh? Married at First Sight? Would you like to see that pop
No.
line? Because I know you watch
that's
a
my
lot
guilty
of Married
pleasure.
at First
Come on
Sight.
now.
No,
No, I don't want
don't
pops to
know.
those people. Sorry.
I would like to see more authors, writers, maybe more like, I mean, I have a whole line. I have Stephen King, I have Edgar Allan Poe. I love all
I have
those.
3 artists if you need them.
What?
Don't you mean
3
painters?
artists, pops.
I think I have a lot of them.
I think
I
they're
thought
called
they were.
painters.
Listen, I thought they were pianists. They're not pianists. They're artists.
I was dying. That video was the best. We were having
I was
dinner.
waiting for Bree to really crack up.
I almost choked on my food.
That would have been great outtakes. That would have been a great. Like,
She was
whole-
trying to. I think she knew that I should just move along.
Sometimes I have to bite my tongue and shake my head and
I know
try
inside
to
her
hold myself
mind it's-
together because there's so many things that are going through my brain that I can't even.
So Bree, can you elaborate a little bit on your video intro the other day about Vince and his auction presents?
Yeah. Would you like to elaborate a little bit more? How thrilling I am.
Vince
So tell
sometimes
us how
does
you really
videos by
feel.
himself. So if Vince does a video by himself,
I agree with you. 100%.
and he'll tell you it. He'll be the first one to admit it.
100%. I've told these guys this before.
He's
Go
so-
ahead.
He's so monotone and so boring. I'm like, why are you so boring? Who wants to watch some dude by himself? That's just boring. It's not fun to watch.
Because I'm too boring.
She's right.
You're not
No,
boring.
she's right. You know, honestly, like I'll sit here. I'll be in front of the camera when I do it by my. Like when I have somebody to rift off. See, I can't talk either. But if I try to do it by myself, I suck. I do suck. I'm boring.
He's monotone.
Well, we were talking about the other night about the women, you know, like we were going to do the ladies only by themselves, right? And Laura's like, no, I could never do that. Joanna's like, I don't want to be on screen by myself. Like, so it is different being on screen by yourself. It is.
Mhm.
It's a lot different.
for sure.
No, it's like everything. You got to practice at it. Like even you talk
I'm not doing anything
compared
by
to.
myself. You'll never catch me doing
No, but I'm
anything by
saying
myself.
even doing it when we're doing it, like.
I
Whatever.
think I had a lot of practice doing it by myself because I think when I look back, I did a talk recently about like building communities and that, and I talked about like trying something out and then deciding to make a leap. And I looked at like all the Instagram things. I did 50 some Instagram lives all by myself, most of them.
Yeah,
Like
you
there was a
need
couple times
that
I had a
practice.
guest
You
on
do.
or something, but yeah, it was like all by yourself. You're doing it, like those kind of things.
But you've also been in like for years, ever since I've met you, you've been doing talks, you've been leading groups, you've been in front of people. It's more natural for you because you've been
Yeah, not for
doing
me.
just because there wasn't been a camera there.
Yeah.
You're just so used to it.
See, I'm good with groups in front of me. I'm good with leading. I can like if there's actual people in front of me, I'm good. a camera.
Right.
I did webinars for years.
Yeah, and I'm
why
the
I
opposite.
became faculty. So I just pretended like people laughed at my jokes or whatever like that. That's what you do.
Cut
Like,
yourself
you just
out a fake
pretend.
audience and
Like,
put it behind you.
especially before like Zoom and stuff. Like, but now when you can't see anyone and you're just doing a webinar, you're guessing people are like following along, having fun. It's the very same as doing a live, you know, that kind of thing when you're by yourself.
All right. So I know this answer for John just because I did some research and saw his Instagram, but we'll let them talk about it anyway. So how did the guys propose to you guys? Like, what was the situation? John, you want to go first? I know the answer, but maybe everybody else doesn't.
Like
How did you propose?
for
And
marriage
where?
or
Yeah.
like,
No,
No,
for the
go on the YouTube channel.
Will you be my director of YouTube?
Preposition.
so I don't know if you guys have heard of this very exotic, magical, some people vacation there, place called New Jersey.
Noise.
If you're smart, you'll vacation there in December, which is when I chose to propose.
It was so cold.
Long story short, I told Joanna that in 2020, which was a rough year for most people, that we were going to be engaged because we had been together for a few years. And as you guys know, she's much older than me. So she was, you know, like, she was kind of looking at me. No, she's not that much older than me, but
I wasn't looking at
I
you
could
like-
tell she was getting worried about, you know, our situation.
I
our
had a
future.
timeline.
You did. You
Yeah.
did.
Because you lied to her. That's what I remember.
Oh, wow.
Because this relationship
Thanks.
was based on a lie.
Thanks, Josh.
What?
I'm glad we brought that up.
We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll,
Please,
getting
let's
good,
do that
huh?
story next.
I mean, we've all heard it.
circle
I
back.
haven't.
we'll circle back to the lies.
I haven't
I
heard this
didn't give
story.
him an ultimatum. Like, I would never, like, if somebody didn't want to marry me, I'd be like,
Peace.
Well, you guys know I'm usually late to most things in life. So I told her that we were going to get engaged in 2020. So naturally, I proposed with about 10 hours left of 2020
I had given up hope already.
on New Year's Eve. And I just, you know, we were nonchalant. And I just said, hey, you want to go take a walk on the beach? And her family was strategically hiding out down at the beach behind us. And actually, we have a very amazing photo to commemorate the occasion. There happened to be somebody about 10 feet away from us with the metal detector. So it was a beautiful moment that was captured with me down on one knee, Alex next to me, Joanna making the oh, and Chuck.
I wasn't that much because it was so cold. I was like,
Yeah, sure. She was like, but yeah, so she said yes. Chuck found a watch. And,
Chuck didn't stop. He just kept looking.
Yeah, he had the headphones on. He was like going around.
He
us.
was probably hoping
If you would have dropped the ring, it would have been perfect timing, though. Chuck was there.
Yeah.
I would have said, John, hey, I brought Chuck along just in case you drop the ring. We can find it in the sand. That's
Thought of everything.
He lies about everything else. So
In all complete honesty, I did want to propose a lot earlier than I did. It's just
But
it was
Boba Fett.
scary. You know, it was scary.
Did
to
you think
find-
I was going to say no?
No, I didn't think you were going to say no. I figured. I don't know. It's scary. Like
This Harley Quinn came available.
Either that or get the ring.
Listen, it was Harley Quinn or the ring.
yeah, I held the ring for several months. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his glove compartment, and this guy does not lock his car.
He will.
Well, it all worked out in the end, so you don't want all's well that ends well, I
We
guess.
still have the car too.
What, John? What material is your ring made out of? I've always been meaning to ask. No,
John's
John. John, your
John's
ring.
Oh, nothing. It's
this is
his
rubber.
real ring is upstairs, and then I got him this one from this website that has like Star Wars
just
rings
veneer.
and
Oh,
Marvel.
I know what that one
There.
looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of the rubber ones. I don't mind wearing the ring, but the real ring, but I just with work,
I'm
always-
afraid of him getting stuck and then his finger
Yeah.
getting lopped off.
What is it called? Degloved.
Is it?
When you like, if the whole layer. Sorry, this is gonna get a little gross. The whole layer of skin pulls off.
What
Yeah.
isn't that Jimmy Fallon? Didn't Jimmy Fallon lose his finger like that? Like the
I
talk
don't
show
know.
host? I don't know.
All right, Vince, you're up.
Oh, I'm following the
How do you
Ring.
propose?
finger game. So, how did I propose? Well, it was a romantic evening that we had.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Back in the day. No, this was a very beautiful evening. Stars were shining bright. So it wasn't, you know what? Honestly, it wasn't like anything super magical. Let's put it that way. It was nice. We didn't do like the family thing. Like, I feel like that's more popular now. We didn't even have cell phone cameras back then.
We're old.
We're old. Yeah, we've been married 18 years now, right?
Polaroid cameras.
Going on 18.
18. Yeah, it'll be 18. So, long story short, I had my brother set up kind of a table, candles, all this stuff. We pull up to the house. She's like, "Why is the door closed?" I go, it's closed. Like no, we never close that door. I'm calling the cops. We're not going in that house. I'm like, listen, we got to go in. Let's just walk here. I'll go in first. There's nobody here. I open the door. She like sees the candlelight. She almost took off. Luckily, I was able to get her in there, and then I did this whole romantic speech, and I think I cried. You cried.
I was gonna ask if you cried.
I'm pretty sure that I did. I'm not even joking. I have no shame. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure that I did.
The cutest part, though, is that we went out to dinner while his brother was setting everything up. And there was a little boy sitting next to me when we were waiting to get our table. And he looked at his mom and he goes, "Can I give it to her?" And his mom goes, "Yeah, go ahead." He hands me this ring. He goes, "Here, I want you to have my ring." Not set up. No idea what's to come, but it kind of played into the whole night.
And I was like, "Thanks, kid, you're ruining my
So he
moment."
proposed quicker than Vince did.
Yeah, he really put the screws to me. That's why
Maybe you should have went with the little kid, Bree. You never know. That could have been magical nowadays.
I mean, he'd be legal, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
So it was not a dark and stormy night.
It was dark.
It was dark.
And it was cold. It was
a little
March.
chilly.
It was,
No, but it was
winter proposals.
We went to Austin. So we went to Austin for South by Southwest EDU. And she came along with me, just us two. And then we went and I walked down by the lake.
No, you're forgetting the part
What?
where, okay, it was cold.
Yeah.
We had just had, I think, sushi that night. We
Yeah.
went to some Japanese place. And I wanted to go back to the hotel room. I was like, "It's cold. I want to go back to the hotel room." He's like, no, let's keep walking. But I'm like, and he's like, "No, let's go down by the river." I was like, "Fine."
Yeah.
So I almost sabotaged it.
I wanted to get the ring to her so I didn't lose it. You know? Like, here you go. Here's the ring. Take it.
Can you hold this forever?
So I don't have to, because I
I had to travel with it, had to go grab it and try to get it to jewelers and then go to and then bring it with me.
But what's funny is it was so dark because the river walk is like behind. There's like a whole bunch of hotels, and then there's this pretty river walk and this brick wall, I guess. And we were sitting on it, but I don't remember his face because it was so dark. I don't remember what he looked
been
like.
someone else
I don't remember if he was like
yes to anybody else.
Could have been Chuck.
hanging around.
Way to do it. You just don't want to let her know what you look like.
Yeah.
And
But it was cold in Austin.
All right, so let's circle back to John's lie. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I don't know this one.
The lie. All right, the lie.
Actually, we just told this to Mama Fair. I don't know
We
if she's
did,
watching.
yeah. So this kind of ties in perfectly with Justin's question because Justin said, "Did the guys say what they do for a profession?" So I am in the Coast Guard. It's a military branch, and one of the great things, sort of, one of the great things about the Coast Guard is they move you around every 3 years, whether you collect Funko Pops or not. When I first met Joanna, I had been out on several terrible dates, kind of that plenty of fish situation. There's a lot of bad fish. And most of the fish that I went out with, they seemed initially agreeable. But then when I brought up my profession, they all immediately ran. So I really wanted Joanna and I to at least have a couple dates, like more than 2. So I told her my profession, and she didn't run. And I was like, all right, we might have something here.
So then you proceeded to lie.
So
to
then
the
I
fish.
said, you know what? I got one truth in, and she's still here. Now I need to lie. So I told
Makes
her we
sense.
had to move, or I had to move, because we weren't a we yet. I said, I have to move. But I told her that I had to move in 2 years from that time, when in reality, I was scheduled to move a year from our first date. So I just wanted to give her a chance, and as she proved my point later
because
years,
I was old.
because
and I had no hope.
if I had said, hey, I'm moving in a year, you would have gotten up and left, and then there would be no Slapshot Pops. So my lie created this.
So you're welcome, guys.
You're welcome.
It's all
Don't
based
know
on
if
the
that's a
lie.
good thing or a bad
Yeah.
thing.
It's
We're
all
still
based
trying to
on
figure
the
that
lie.
out. What was another question? I had a couple other ones on here. It gets better.
I mean, can anybody in the chat, can anybody feel like it was just, we had to give us a chance, Had to give us a
Hey,
chance.
for love, you sometimes have
I
to.
mean, You're lucky when you
I
get postcard.
guess.
All right, ladies. This is a tough one. This is an easy one. Shannon, what is your favorite date night to do? What do you guys like to do? Or you like to do? What's your favorite?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like going to Disney. I like going to Universal. If we had good museums here, I would be like, hey, let's go to a museum. But I mean, I guess maybe I'm kind of simple.
I mean, Disney World, everyone gets to go there.
Yeah, you guys go
On a
down to
whim
the walk
for
and
date
stuff,
night.
right? You guys go down to the walk and all that.
Yeah, I've been okay. So Pokemon Go, Jack got back into it, and I've been at Disney Springs 4 times in the last week,
Oh,
Nice.
just so that we could go play Pokemon Go. And I don't mind. I love hanging out with Jack. I really do, and I play it with him. But it's a drive.
How old is he?
15.
15. My 13-year-old just got back into it. So we've gone several times this week as well.
not to
Yeah.
Disney.
It's like
Not to
comes in
Disney.
surges.
I think they've been doing more like community days and other things, so people have been getting a little more back into it. Plus, they've added a lot to it. So if you haven't played in a while, there's a lot that you can actually
Use
do.
my code, Rock10. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's even better that now most of the
Free
parks.
Pokeball.
I was waiting for Josh to say his code and it didn't come out, so I was like, no.
That seems like a lot of all the parks except for what is it? Not Magic.
What?
No, Epcot has them. Yeah, all the parks now have chargers too, so I can
Oh,
park
nice.
my electric car and charge while I'm there as well. So that's nice.
Bree, what's your favorite date night? No kids.
I was gonna say
I was gonna say, let's
date
see.
night. What's that?
Yeah,
I
date
don't know.
night.
I don't know what
Good
that
too.
is. I'm not
Good too.
really familiar
You guys
with
do
those.
date nights?
What are those?
Yeah.
It's a date night.
Listen, I'm pretty sure we had a date back in 2019.
You think? Maybe?
How did it
I don't
end?
know.
Probably at least 1 or 2. I don't know. What is a good date? I'm going to take notes. What would a good date
You
name?
take her to Disney, she'll be happy. I heard that.
Okay,
Are you
you know
coming
what?
to
We've gone to
Florida?
Disney several times. We've probably gone to Disney more than date nights over the last 3 years. So
Bummer.
Joanna?
It's gonna have to be something simple because, like Bree, we don't have time for dates. We have like 2 hour or 3 hour slots where we just gotta hurry up. So I would say it's probably so dumb, but watching a movie and ordering food and sitting on the couch would be something I really enjoy because I'm always cooking or cleaning or doing something. So just to enjoy my home and actually turn on a TV.
Laura,
Like that
what's yours?
I would love to add Disney to the list, so we should do that.
Do that. Do
Um,
Florida.
Yeah. Otherwise, probably Golden Knights game or just a hot tub.
Oh,
Yeah. Hot tub.
All amazing things.
The hockey
Yeah.
games are always fun.
Oh, right?
We had
Yeah,
we
they're
had,
fun.
we had season tickets. We split season because season tickets is too much.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
Like it's 50 some games, right? Like or more than that. It felt like home games. So it's like, and then they would all be together.
Yeah,
like,
Wednesday night,
3
Thursday night,
nights in a
Friday
row.
night.
yeah.
Have a good night, Iron Mule.
Yeah, we have
Split 'em.
And
we
we
have
don't even have a big team.
AHL team. We have the Golden Knights. We got an arena football team. We got the Raiders now. We're getting a basketball team. We're getting a baseball team. We already have a AAA baseball team. So there's always stuff to do.
Yeah.
We did Magic games a lot and stuff like that too.
Solar Bears for hockey.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Lightning if we feel like driving.
Concerts.
Sometimes, yeah, concerts. We
Summer.
did a lot of concerts. And then,
Summer series.
well,
We don't agree
we
on
did go to
concerts.
concerts. Then go to it. What is it? What was it? Oh, there's Orlando City Soccer, but we've only ever been to one game.
Yeah, Orlando City's that's fun to go watch. We got to go do that. What else? Chat, give us some questions if you guys have any in the chat that I missed. I'm sure I missed a few. Ladies, who cooks and who cleans? That's an easy one. I think I can probably answer that for all you guys.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Jim.
Yeah, let's
hear
see
it.
what you
Let's
think.
hear
You yeah.
Let's hear.
Well, I think the ladies do all the cooking and cleaning. I don't think. Well, Josh probably cooks a little bit, right?
A lot.
I cook.
A lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
he cooks more than I do.
Don't even look at
Not
me.
that often.
Whoa! Let's
Not that
cook.
often.
Who made the chicken tonight? Me. Who made pasta yesterday?
Who prepped the
Me.
chicken? You put it on the grill. Wow. That's
I
tough.
cook.
That's tough.
Guys, can we look up the definition of cook?
Let's
Listen,
go.
Chivalry.
Let's all give Vince a round of applause for putting chicken on the grill.
that's cooking it. You have to heat it to cook it. Listen, I made pasta carbonara last night, and she ate it and loved it.
Daddy did. I will give him that.
Who's making all your food this weekend for your birthday party? Me.
Yeah, because I'm not making food for my own birthday.
Okay,
party.
fair point. Fair point. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there.
That
I
was-
cook at least once a week.
Once a week, maybe. you
I'm
do.
not saying I
always
cook every
clean.
night, and you always clean. I'm taking no credit for cleaning.
All right, since we're
I make a mess.
Since we're at Bree and Vince, Bree, favorite vacation I think is Disney, right? In the world, or you
Absolutely.
gotta go.
Well, you know what though? I will say Vince and I did go to Maine by ourselves, so maybe we did have a date. That was a pretty amazing.
Yeah,
trip.
that was 2019.
We had a lot of
I
fun.
think, or 2018.
Where would
Yeah.
you want to go? What world vacation? What's your fave?
I already know what yours is.
I would like to go to the Smoky Mountains. Actually,
Really?
we have not been to the Smoky Mountains, and that's on my
I
bucket
haven't
list.
agreed on anything or got any of them right. Like if there was a
No.
question answer thing, they would lose.
You would. What about Hawaii?
You mean like
Oh, I know
uh,
where she would want to go.
Yeah, I would like to go to Hawaii too, but that ain't happening.
Oh, okay. So you're
Listen,
talking realistic.
Listen, I don't have
anywhere.
any money because
Anywhere
I
in
have
the
2 kids who
world.
play travel sports.
I'm good at
So
Disney.
we're not going to Hawaii.
Are you suggesting, Jim, that we play the what is it, the honeymoon game or whatever?
Newlywed game, yeah.
The newlywed. Thank you.
Oh,
That would be bad. That would
We
be
play
guys, if
that.
you watch any of our videos lately, you know that wouldn't go well. She can't even guess which my favorite character is.
Listen, your
I
favorite
haven't-
character is
no,
Peter
no,
Hill.
Time out.
Let's
Time
just-
out because we paused the video, Vince, and I truly tried to figure out who your favorite
I
Marvel
guessed
character
it.
was.
I guessed.
Peter Ray
I
Bill.
gave you 3. You paused the video. and
Iron
I'm like,
Man,
either
Captain
Iron Man-
America. Okay, I'm
or
sorry.
Cap.
I was caught in a little bit of
All
you put me on the spot.
Okay, so
Vince
it
and
gets
Joanna should be
complicated with
married
me.
then. There we go.
Listen,
no.
I'm complicated
I
because
need
Shannon
one more
actually,
one.
Beta Ray Bill is actually my number one. I knew she would never guess that,
What?
Oh.
but listen,
Lies.
Funko wise,
You ain't got okay. You got like what? 2 of
There's-
I
those?
figured
they-
Iron Man part of
Beta Ray
it.
Bill
You
pop,
shit.
so I can't.
No.
I can't collect 30 Iron Man or 30 Beta Ray Bills. Well, I got like 6 of them,
There's
but
only one. So
it's only
that's
one.
You didn't talk about Beta Ray Bill until about a year after.
you know,
Iron
I
Man
don't
and
share
Captain
everything.
America.
I don't want to be ridiculed
But, like,
with what my
whose
favorite character is.
character
Beta Ray Bill.
No, I don't believe it. I'm not believing it for a second. Just like
a
Donald
lie.
Duck is your favorite. Let's
Who
go
said
talk
that
to your
Donald Duck's
mom.
not my favorite? Donald Duck is my favorite. I told everybody Donald Duck's my favorite.
He's
You
lying
didn't
to
even,
you.
you didn't guess Donald Duck first.
Okay, in my defense for starting this, a while ago, I keep notes for things, so that's why like when we send like Christmas gifts and stuff, I can remember what people like. So like that's why when I sent you guys the box recently that you guys opened, you know, obviously I know that Luca likes anime and Gabby likes horror stuff. So you know, and you like, you know, the reason I got you the Jack Skellington one because you were wearing a Jack Skellington bag last time we hung out. You know, and I
See?
remember once Vince saying Beta Ray Bill. I have this written down.
Yes.
I have this, so that's
Listen,
the
I
only
have
reason
one
I remember
comic
this
book.
stuff is
What
so that
comic
whenever
book
I
do I
send you
have?
guys
Okay,
things,
let me just say, like I change my food on a daily basis, apparently Vince changes his characters and what he likes the most on a daily basis.
You
too.
don't listen to me.
This could be a show all on its own, right there.
I think
Oh,
we're gonna
I
need
mean,
a
honestly,
part
if we
two.
kept the camera on long enough,
Vince, do we need to cancel the family live this week?
Yes.
listen, if you
Vince
enjoy,
won't be making it to the family
if you enjoy
live.
this, our family lives usually go pretty much like this. So it's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
it's gonna be another great
Luca
one.
pops in for like 5 minutes and he goes
That's
back.
it's the only difference that we have here tonight. If he's not even here tonight, so
Nope.
All right, John. I
Oh,
want to know.
oh. Can the men name the ladies' favorite place to eat? Dude, you answered this on Jim's live.
Chili's.
Okay, you can stay.
I want to stay married.
she doesn't have a favorite. She's got 12 favorites. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, it's your. What would Bree
Okay.
say your favorite is? What would Bree say your favorite restaurant is?
Beta Ray Bills.
Beta Ray Bill's Cafe.
We're off the rails.
We're like all over the place.
What is it, Bree?
Do you have a favorite restaurant? I don't know. I'd have to say maybe either Art and Jake's or
18
Bad
years.
Brad's.
18 years they've been married and they have no idea.
You know what? She is kind of right. I'll be like, man, like I will eat the same food for every day for like 3 years. And then one day I wake up and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. That would be, there's another pet peeve. So if you guys are keeping notes, you can write down that pet. I hate it about me. I'll love something for so long. And I'm like, why do we get this? I don't really like this that much. And she's like, well, you've had it for the last 3 years. So, okay, you got a point. You know what?
Can I
You're
read
learning a lot
comment?
tonight.
I'd like to read a comment
difficult.
that was left on one of our. Actually, it was our most recent Friday video.
It's all about John.
Yeah, let's go right back to John's channel. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
feel like we
You're
should.
at
We
10K.
should. We
eating.
haven't
You're at
talked about
10K,
John in
we're
5
not.
minutes.
Go
Let's
ahead.
go.
No, because so many people hate on us for eating on Fridays. And I don't know if Steve N is here in the chat, but he left this legendary comment that needs to be shared with the world. It's about Steve. Steve said, I used to not eat or really not even know it was a thing until I ran across one of your Friday videos. Now I am an avid eater and look to broaden my knowledge of this eating family-friendly hobby.
Wow.
It was the salty
Steve,
comment.
I know Steve. I believe I chat with. So, and Steve is pretty legendary with some of his takes. So,
I thought that was
So, John, I don't know if you guys all know, we used to do a food blog for a while. So, I think we shared it with Joanna. You shared our Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
So we did a food blog for a while. So we would eat all over the place.
But what, Shannon? What's his to go play? What's his favorite?
I don't have a to go place.
I mean, if we're talking like fast food, I would say Taco Bell. But I mean, we don't restaurants.
It just depends.
I
I go
mean-
to so many different.
Christner's?
Christner's is like so high end.
Yeah, Christner's is a really nice steakhouse.
So if you want
really
like
nice.
celebration kind of place,
Yeah.
that's the celebration kind of place. Like normal day place, we go like I love Mexican, I love
Yeah,
Italian,
that's true.
I love
No, you
whatever,
like
but
Mexican most.
I'll eat a lot
So,
of
like,
Mexican places.
Habaneros or like
San
Jose's,
or-
agave azul.
Yeah, agave azul.
All right, what's my
Okay.
favorite place?
Let's hear it. Let's
Fast
hear it.
food or restaurant?
Restaurant.
She's in the hot seat. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm going to say Red Robin. That's probably where we go the most. That's where we go the most.
I wanted to
yeah,
vote.
Red Robin's good too.
Oh, that Hawaiian burger though.
Oh.
With the pineapple, that one's
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's
No.
excellent. That is excellent.
Jim,
Right.
Jim will go anywhere with White Claw.
I thought that was Vince.
What's your
I've been
favorite
drinking,
restaurant?
Claw.
I've been drinking much White
Shannon,
Claw.
do you even know me?
What is your favorite?
I
I don't think you know.
I think Amanda said on a live it was, or was it Lexi, that it was a place called BJ's?
BJ's is
Oh,
good. That's,
BJ's
that's,
is
that's,
good.
We hardly ever go there.
that's Lexi's favorite place.
Brew house?
They have a good dessert.
Yeah, and I like to go there because their desserts are good. But
Oh,
Is
I've
that
been
the
there
giant
once.
cookie one?
Yeah, with the
You
ice
You got
cream
the
on
giant
top.
cookie with the ice cream?
yes,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
yes.
Been there.
Okay, here's one. Here's a question, ladies. What is the best gift your partner gave you for a special occasion? Shannon?
Since it wasn't specific special occasion, it's gonna sound really silly. But our cat. Jack and I asked for years for a cat, and he kept saying no. He kept saying no, and then if like the day before or the day of Jack's birthday, he was like, "Let's go get a cat today," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I freaked out. And so yes, the cat was for Jack's 9th birthday, but she sleeps at my feet, and obviously you've all seen her pop up in the videos. And you know, earlier I mentioned do we have ADHD, but I also have depression, and so sometimes just giving her a hug and listen to her purr is just some of the best therapy.
It is. Animals do that.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll just look at her and be like, I can't believe she's mine.
You have to admit, I'm a good gift giver.
You are very. He does remember things like months on
Weird
out, and
thing.
then the next thing I know, he'll have something I looked at 6 months ago. I'll get it for Christmas or my birthday. So he's good at that.
All right, Joanna.
Pass.
I like Carlos. He said 3K cat. John.
I know. We're at 5K now, and I still don't have another cat.
Dang it.
Oh, so when he went to training for like 6 weeks, he would write me an email. Like he would write me an email like every time he got service. And then it was like, I feel like that's kind of like a gift because he's good. John is good at giving gifts too. Like he gives me like Lego sets and stuff like that. And I'm always like, this took no thought. Like it was so easy to get me a Lego set. I have a list.
Yeah,
So
Lego
I think that was the cutest thing. He was like emailing me letters kind of.
Oh, it was love letters.
Yeah.
That was your previous boyfriend. I'm scared.
It wasn't me.
All right, I'm excited for this answer, Bree.
Let's go.
I'm excited for this answer because I think I suck at giving gifts. So
I was gonna say we're not big gift givers in our house.
we don't.
It's kind of one of those things we just like. I don't know. We just don't.
So you're saying
So I would
nothing?
have to say the best gift he gave me was Gabby.
you just put that out. What about Luca?
Well, she was born on Christmas.
Oh, special occasion. Okay. Oh, well, you got out of that one because I feel like you just picked a favorite right there.
No, we're not picking favorites.
Okay.
We don't do that in this house.
You know what?
I mean, whoever's the favorite is the one who doesn't make me mad for the day. So that's my favorite of the day.
Yeah, that's kids.
But-
I agree with that.
Just in general, like that was like,
I do a nice job picking out cards
We really
because I
need to
write
update.
all
yeah,
the.
you're really good at cards.
Because you cry every time I get you a card.
I know. Well, I cry a lot.
Yeah, you cry.
John said I no longer deserve a card because we're married. We were in the Target section. You can pull up the video camera.
That is not.
If there's an LP agent, please bring up the video camera. And if we can find the lady with the blonde hair with the kid that was screaming.
We have her. She's here. Bring her in. Bring her in.
Just bring, like the kid stopped screaming the minute he said, he was like, oh, we don't have to do cards anymore, right? We're married. We'd been married for like 3 seconds.
I just meant, do I have to buy the $15 card?
No, you buy the
Right.
dollar card and then you write in it from some very nice words.
I'd rather
John
have
got me
a
the same
card,
card
than
2
have
years
a
in a row.
card.
Oh, I didn't hear either of
What'd you
that.
say, Shannon?
I said Josh got me the same card 2 years in a row.
At
And
least
it's
he
funny
got
because I don't keep a lot of my cards, but I pulled it out. I laughed. I said, this looks familiar. Opened up my drawer, pulled it up, and they were the same
Oh,
cards.
please.
2
What if
anniversaries in a row.
Reese to really fit her?
He really meant
It
the
was
words
just
in
that
it.
funny.
Bree, what
It was
did
the
you
perfect
think?
card.
He really meant those words.
Right, and I have no problem with it. We are the same way. We don't buy gifts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we
or
don't
any
do any of
other-
that.
Or our anniversary. We're not really that big a deal unless it's like this year will be 9 years. Okay, so no big
I
deal.
don't need a present, but I would like a card.
See,
Wow.
I
Just
don't.
comes out with a car.
I don't like
Yeah.
cards. Like,
I would like you to
certain
sit
other
down
people.
for a minute, and instead of writing Pops on the Rise, you write why I love my wife. Thank you for cooking and cleaning and laundering and taking
The
care
bar
of the animals.
is so low, man. You don't have that far to get
Yeah.
over that bar.
John, I can send you pre-written ones, and you can just give them to her.
Oh, and Jim has beautiful cards from his previous business. You could have asked him for some if you didn't feel like spending.
I just threw
$50.
it.
His cost more than $15.
Mine are free.
Buy a soda deck. He'll give you a card.
What's my favorite? What was my favorite gift?
So I have this card that you gave me several years ago, and I love it.
See?
And then my second favorite is the jewelry that you made for me.
See?
See?
See? Not bad, huh? Not bad.
Okay, so
No
John's
controversy
the loser out
there.
of this round, correct? I think I
Yes.
lost all the other rounds. So
All right, we gotta go one or two more. We have one or two more here. All right, here we go. Ladies, at what point did you decide to join the YouTube channel?
When it wasn't going well.
Needed a spark. I needed a spark.
that's a
So
fair
when
point.
I remember this. Tell me if I'm wrong. All three of you guys, when I first started watching you guys, no women in the picture, right?
No.
So within that 2 years ish time frame, what was the light bulb that came on and said, "Oh, Joanna, you're going to be on the video today," or "Shannon, you're going to be on the video. You want to try it?" What was that conversation?
Yeah, I was in the video.
Go
It
ahead.
was pretty
Anybody.
much that whole like he kind of asked me, do you want to do this one video with me? And I said sure. And then it was sort of like, I don't know, I felt guilty for not continuing. because
Guilt,
no
good.
offense, but this is why even though there's a lot of times where I'm just like, I am so not in the mood, I will slap on a little bit of makeup, I'll brush my hair, maybe, and I'll get on and I'll do the video with him because I just feel so bad listening to him in here talking to himself. But
Yeah,
I
I
enjoy
think
it.
Brie would say the exact. She is going to have the exact same answer.
I don't. Okay, so I'm one of those people who will hate something before I do it. I will think all day long. No offense, y'all. All day long, I was like, I do not want to do this live tonight. I do not want to do this live tonight. But then now we're in the middle of it, and I'm having a good time. I have no problems. I'll look back and think I was I was exaggerating.
Videos.
Yes, same with
Same
videos.
with the video.
So, I mean, so yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So once I'm done with it, I'm like, okay, that.
Go ahead, Vince and Bree, since it's going to be the same.
I was gonna say
Well,
when the
she's-
kids got busier and they were never around.
Yeah, the kids disappeared on them.
The kids disappeared. She knows that I'm boring as hell, so she felt guilty. The rest is history.
He told me the other day, he's like, if you don't want to do the video, I can do it by myself. I was like, yeah, but the videos probably get more views when I.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
She'll probably say the same thing.
I've
She's probably
never
right.
said that.
You've
I've
not-
never said that.
You know what? You wouldn't be wrong though if you did say that.
John,
I don't know, we'll find
Joanna?
out.
So Joanna was actually in there from the beginning. I mean, she jumped in a little bit. She wasn't like, you weren't like very confident on camera, but you were willing to jump in. From
We
the
just
get-go.
had to double check. I was the 5th video.
Yeah, she jumped in, but I feel like it wasn't until like 2 or 3 months in where you fully you were like, all right, like I'm the CFO now.
It was because I was at the time we were doing mystery boxes, and I saw how much we were losing in mystery boxes because math and Excel was not John's strong suit. So I'm like, how do we just do a mystery box run and we're like $400 in the hole? I thought you're supposed to be winning with mystery box,
Like selling mystery boxes.
selling them. And so I reworked the math. So I was doing all of that while editing. I've been editing from the beginning. And then
She was always doing the editing.
yeah, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos to start editing. So I was there from the beginning reluctantly. I didn't want to be on camera. And then probably as I want to say like a little bit before he joined you guys in October, because we started in June. So right about there, I was starting to get comfortable.
Joanna like literally came in one day and she was like, "You want to make videos, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of want to do this channel thing." And you literally were like, "All right, great. We're gonna need to make money." Like she's just like made it like very basic. She was like, "If you're buying all this stuff for your channel,
and if you want to continue buying," because at the time he was spending like he went from spending, sorry guys, long story. He went from spending, his apartment was $3,000 and he lived probably in the space of the studio. And then he moved into my house and he was only paying $1,000. So he had $2,000 extra dollars that he was just throwing.
Nice.
And I said, okay, we got to reel it back. You know, let's pay off your debt. Let's reel it back a lot and let's plan for the future. So I said, and if you want to keep doing this, then the channel has to offset a little bit of what you do. And we probably won't offset until like 5 years, 5-6 years from now. But we have to start somewhere. So the mystery boxes, I was like, okay, so then we have to start with the mystery boxes. So then that's when I think he did the first run by himself and I took over the second run.
There you go. Enough said there.
Yeah.
All right. So since we are, I should have set you guys up for this. Since we're on my channel, do you guys each have a soda that you can open? Sitting right there for the girls.
Not here, but out there.
Open a soda?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
open a soda.
yay. I don't normally get
And
to.
go-
You're gonna grab.
I don't know. A new one?
grab this first one right here.
Yeah,
Grab whatever you
What happened? What?
Oh, grab which one? Which one did we not pull a chase in the video?
No,
I
you're
just
gonna-
think
yeah,
you're
you're
open.
gonna-
Not in here.
I'll open this one.
Well, we gotta do that. I gotta do that for a video.
Oh.
So pick any of those others.
Besides this one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They just like to question, wouldn't have guessed that.
You don't know the first one that you picked.
I don't. That's why I said I don't know either one of them.
Stella, come in here. Get Stella in here so she doesn't go. Hey, Stella. All right, we're doing soda. We're doing the women's gonna rip a soda real quick. Close the door so she don't go out. I think she's gonna get in trouble. All right.
They both look the same thing.
That one?
They literally look.
Vader? Out of all those.
This is for you,
Oh,
Vince.
Vader.
Oh, Vader.
Oh, baby.
This one's for you, Vince.
Hades.
Oh,
No more Hades.
I love that picture, Vince. I do like that picture you did.
It was her idea.
Thank you, Anna.
Show off what you got.
I love Hades.
Oh,
I love Hades too. I love them
What's
so
that
much.
from?
We got 10 of them.
By the way,
See, Brandon's right.
This-
Like
this is Lightning. For those who asked about the cat.
I used
She's
to
a
have
little
cat like
chubby.
that as a
Yes, we
kid.
know,
That
but
was
we don't
the
tell her
exact
that.
same cat. Is Joanna digging through the buckets looking for a soda?
Yeah, it's a mess in there. Yeah, I know.
All right, you guys can open them at the. Let's do them individually so we don't everybody can watch. So we'll start with you, Joe, since you're up top. What do you got?
Oh,
What do you
sorry.
got?
I was like,
I was like, yeah, no, everybody knows what you got.
So I have
Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Ooh,
And we
Hawkman.
all got something different.
I want to see that chase wing or the flocked wings.
Yeah, I want to see it. Hopefully.
I did not do well in today's video, so I don't think I have much luck today.
You gotta show it. You gotta show it. So we're looking for a white pog.
Nope.
Yeah.
Negative.
But the mold on this guy is pretty awesome.
I like the way they curved it to make sure it fits in the can because of the wings.
Didn't they do the same thing to Chernobog, right?
Yep.
And who was the other one we opened recently with wings? It had the same thing.
Captain America was kind of in, but it wasn't. This is kind of wrapped. It's kind of cool.
It's a big
Yeah,
soda.
good.
I'm surprised it even fits in the can.
With
I
wings.
love his
I'm
shield.
staring, like getting close, like I can see the detail.
We did her open it.
All right, Bree.
You think it's someone else?
Someone else.
Come on, we gotta pull. We gotta pull a chase.
Gargoyle.
Oh, yeah, the
Goliath.
Goliath. The gargoyle also has.
Goliath, yeah.
Sean is 0 for 20 in chase hunt.
Going. No pop.
You okay?
Might be time to go back.
No plug.
It's
There's
gonna be
no
tough
pog?
on that one.
It doesn't have a pog,
I'm not
Bree.
gonna be able to tell on this.
You can tell by the stand. You won't be able to tell by his little saber. His
Kinda
little bent
gritty.
saber.
Kind
Why?
of gritty.
Always bent.
I know.
Yeah, you want to come in here and say hi?
I'm staring at it.
You're staring at it.
Yeah.
I think next time we're on Vince's channel on PFO, we're gonna do a charity event for Vince to buy more internet speed.
Why, are we bad right now?
Tonight you have been, yeah.
Really? That's
Just the comment.
Yeah, I know.
And
I know.
just the common.
There's something in her ear.
I know what camera you have because I have the same one. It's just your speed, I guess. All right, Shannon.
I don't know which one you gave me two.
I know you gotta choose.
I gotta shoot. Do them. Whatever.
How many have you opened, Vince? How
I
many
was
Hades,
saying, do them both. Do them
I will.
how many Hades, Vince, have you opened so far?
I have not
8.
opened up a Hades chase yet. I know we have. You have. I have not opened up a Hades chase.
Oh, sounds
Come on,
familiar.
you gotta change now. Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Just a comment.
I've seen that one before.
That's a Vince chase.
His army.
Yeah, he's got a whole army of Hades.
I think we gave 2 or 3 away at our last auction.
You
So
did.
think we
I
only have
was
5.
laughing because you were like, "It's a great soda. We have too many of them. Somebody please take a Hades." And people were taking them. It's a
They
great
were
soda.
taking them.
All right, you're up.
Great
Yeah,
soda.
shows up.
Come on, it's all on you, Laura. It's all on you.
Congratulations. Everybody in the chat is telling us how long they've been.
I haven't even opened this soda yet.
I was surprised you had me go for that stash.
I got stashes everywhere, baby. Just
I know.
whatever you grab. There'll be one in the bathroom too. Just don't look at it. And you got to show it up to the camera.
Oh,
Oh,
did you see it?
I just saw it like flip up. I don't know if it's a chase.
Is that a chase? That looks like a chase.
Yeah.
I think
Darn
that
Look
is.
at Chase.
From where? What
Oh.
is it? What is it?
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah,
there
there
we
we
That's the way to
go.
do it.
My
That's a
sister-
good chase too.
That's
Yeah,
an 800 piece chase.
800 piece.
That's pretty sick. Well, that was supposed to be in a video, but oh well.
Listen, you just clipped
can
this.
still
It's gonna
use it.
be
Oh,
fantastic.
It's in the video. It's in the most watched video you'll have this week.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at those flames in the black light are gonna. Can I hand me that black light real quick? I bet you this is just like fire. Yep. You won't be able to see it. It
gonna
just
be
turns it like yellowish flame.
We're gonna have
The
to
whole
stick.
thing.
Right. That's why it's doing that on the camera. It's so bright. That looks so cool.
That's right. Screenshot that.
Screenshot it. You were
know
just
what,
a
Rebecca?
chase magnet. She pulled me.
You
She
should
bought
let
me
me-
Remy, and I pulled a chase.
You should let me open more.
The emoji
Yeah,
character.
sure.
Oh, you should do
Yeah,
videos.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
gotta do
what
some-
happens
here
to
we
the
go. I think we got
videos
the start
on
of something.
channel?
The thing,
And
the
so
issue
okay.
is that when I do my videos during the day, like in the morning, middle
When
of the
I'm at
morning.
work, yeah.
She's working, so
So just wait.
Yeah, why can't you wait for her? It's Vegas.
hey, I got a schedule.
Just
I
wait.
got work to do. I'm
Yeah, why can't
retired.
you
I got
wait
stuff
for
to
me?
do. No, we
You-
will.
you
Our
know
plan
what?
is to do. Our plan is to do more videos. We're gonna do more hunt videos too, so she'll be able to help with the camera. And I think more guys will be coming
Yeah.
up to us more to do interviews with her there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You gotta use it.
Yeah. So guys, we're up. We're over. We're 15 minutes over our summer allotment. So we're gonna go around the horn, and you guys can talk about your channel. This is guys' time. You guys can spread the news about your channel. Let us know what's going on, and we'll start with John. Oh wait! Congratulations on 10K. First off,
Yeah.
I
Thank
think-
you.
I think I beat you to the punch today on Instagram, and I didn't mean to. I'm like, I did it, and I'm like, oh crap! I don't think they've even announced it yet.
We like to wait, because
Yeah.
like if it's like just 2 or 3 over, like there's still time for those people to change their minds. So we like
We
to
hit
wait.
it this morning. It was like 10 o'clock when we got the alert from TubeBuddy or whatever that we had hit it. But we usually don't announce it until we're at like 10:08, 10, like 1,000.
At least like 10 over.
Yeah.
So you have to
But
wait
thank
till
you.
like 10:02.
So we had a good week. We had a good full week. We had Josh and me and you all hit milestones. That was a crazy week.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm.
That was
I
awesome.
think isn't that usually how it is? Like, I think none of
Well,
us.
you guys
are hitting-
get it like every other month.
No,
Like,
no. I'm saying like we hit it. Like usually one of us doesn't hit it alone. It's usually like 2 of us hitting it at the same time.
Yeah, it comes in flurries. The milestones.
She's
come in
trying to
flurries.
say that just to make us feel better.
No,
Yeah,
it's
fine.
true.
It's
'cause
fine.
remember-
It's fine. You're at 10. We're not.
Movers.
It's okay. So Bree, somebody Pipsqueak said, Bree, can you tell us what's coming up for Vince instead of
Oh yes.
Yeah, could you? Because I don't have a clue.
As Vince, would you like monotone voice Vince, or would you
Oh,
like
you son of
excited
a
Vince?
Yes, we want it in Vince's,
monotone Vince.
Yes,
Monotone
hold on. We
Vince.
want it in Vince's voice, please.
Yeah, Vince, please.
Yeah, please. The mic is all yours. Here.
You're already too happy.
Yeah, I can't do it because I'm trying to like be serious. And I can't
Stare
do
at me in the face while you make fun of me. Go ahead, hon. It's fine.
You have to sit like him
it.
right now.
Stare me in the face, I'm gonna laugh even harder. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. So, if I'm Vince, I'm gonna say I really don't know what we got coming up this weekend. So I laughing at kid. We've got the family live Saturday. I think it's at 7. Is it 7 or is it 8? I'm not really sure.
You're asking me. I don't have a clue. I really don't.
No, I'm being you.
Did we decide?
What you really have.
Bree knows. Bree knows, but she's you.
And we got some videos coming up. Not really sure what I'm posting yet.
You son of a gun! Like you're nailing this right now.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, let me do it as Brianna real
Okay.
quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys. Well, we are doing. You see how peppy I am right now? Well, we got a family live this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern over on the YouTube channel. And then we have videos coming up next week, and they're going to be fantastic. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and comment on every single one that we've done over the last month, or go back 2 months and watch every video that we've ever made. Oh, before I finish off, though, in all seriousness, I would like to say happy birthday to this lovely lady. She's going to be 21 years young come next Wednesday. I won't say.
You can say it. I don't care. I'm old.
It's okay.
Do you really want me to?
I don't care.
Don't say it.
She's turning 40. No, you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm older than her. She's turning 40. This lady here.
That's
She's
what
turning
40 looks like. It's looking great.
Dude, we're screwed.
Yeah,
Exactly. With
Happy
2
birthday.
crazy kids and I mean, guys, she's got to deal with me every day.
Yeah,
Enough
3
said.
crazy kids. Yeah.
Dude, 40
So I want to say happy birthday to her. It is her birthday next Wednesday.
Nice. Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Are we doing Josh as Shannon as Josh, or are we doing Josh as Josh?
Wait, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to do that either.
Did we set the bar really high or really low? I'm not really sure.
Well, I'd have to move my hands a lot, and I'm afraid I'm going to hit something. So
Yeah,
I
do
have to
that.
like
Yeah, I
do this, and I'm just afraid I'm going to hit like the mic or my water.
Hey, it's Professor Josh.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to
what
get
I
it.
mean. That's what I do. I don't want to knock something over. I'm a klutz, so probably.
You better stick
you're-
around.
You don't even know what's coming up, though.
I
right?
do too. We have
Okay.
All
Soda
right.
Saturday
Go ahead,
coming up,
Shannon.
Okay.
right? And then next week we have our charity auction.
No.
Is it the week after?
It's in August.
We actually
Yeah.
haven't. To be honest,
Now
we
you're doing
haven't-
this as Vince? Is that what we're
Okay.
doing? Shannon's doing this as
He
Vince?
doesn't read any of my posts. She's like, you don't tell me about that. I'm like, do
It's
you
not
read
that I don't read your
posts?
posts. It's that
You
Instagram
read-
doesn't show me half the stuff, or
You
when it
read
does
it?
show me, it's already like 3 days late. I'm like,
It's true.
We're all gonna need therapy. I
So-
think.
So,
we're coming out
All
of
right.
town next week, so no, I don't know what's coming up next week.
So of
So-
course, if you didn't watch today's video, you want to check out our box battle that we had some fun with, and we opened some pops. On Saturday, of course, we have Soda Saturday. You don't want to miss it because we open a lot of chases, and we also have some limited edition Fun Days sodas that we open. And
We haven't recorded next
what
week.
is Monday? Yeah, what is Monday? I already recorded it. You didn't do
Oh,
the video.
you're
with
not
me.
posting on Monday. You're posting on Tuesday. I
Or
thought.
Tuesday. What is
Oh,
Tuesday
it's
video?
the popcorn.
Yeah, PopCon. So Shannon wasn't there, but
I was
was there.
working. Sorry.
So-
Oh no, I wasn't.
no,
I just
you
didn't wanna
weren't.
go.
You just slept in. Didn't do it with me. So,
We are so
and then
busy.
also just a reminder, we don't have an auction this week because we'll be traveling and stuff like that. But we do have auction coming up on the 13th. But the big one is on the 20th because that is our charity auction night. So we're doing a big charity auction. If anyone wants to send anything to include in the charity auction, just let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. But on the 20th, we are going to be raising dollars for scholarships. So hopefully you can come by. 100% of everything that night is going to scholarship. So
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
donating a ton of stuff. I know some other people already said they're sending some stuff. I reached out to several of the companies that we all support many dollars with. They're sending some stuff to do for it. So it'll be a good time.
Awesome.
And
So-
John and Joanna were nice enough to do this month, all this July. It's almost over. So all this month, they did their charity stuff on their auctions and everything like that for the scholarship as well. And I know Vince and Bree are doing it
Our
next
dog
month
tags this month.
for the dog tags. So appreciate all the support.
Yeah,
So-
we'll have one more opportunity because we're gonna do a small auction tomorrow night. So we'll just squeak in one more July opportunity. So if nobody's
There you go.
got a new puck to support Professor Josh's father's foundation, you got another shot.
Nice.
John, I skipped over you kind of. Do you want to say anything else about your channel, what you got coming up?
So my name is John. It's all about me. I talk about Funkos. I'm great. I have a huge Freddy collection that I like to show off. So when you guys come and see the channel, you see how much money I've spent on myself because I'm great. I'm in the military. I have a great Lego collection. It's all about me. Did I mention it's all about me? And my name is John. I'm Slapshot Pops. We're on the road to 10K. All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, you said it. Yeah.
Listen, the only thing you got wrong was you're not on the road to 10K, but everything else was
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
accurate.
you're on your road to
We're going
30K.
We're going backwards. We're putting this girl. We're putting it in reverse.
Hey, we just hit 9K again.
Oh,
No,
you
no, you
You
nailed
don't
it.
want
I
to
guess-
try me?
No,
Is
no.
anybody else?
So we have
I guess
we have our
I'm
auction.
a prima
No,
donna.
no.
Okay.
So we have our battle tomorrow.
Wrote down, but you don't have one.
We have our battle tomorrow,
Soda auction.
and then we have our soda auction at night. We have our collection video. Are we doing we're doing a collection
doing
video
a-
Sunday,
Yep, we're doing a vlog on Sunday again.
and then it's back to our regular schedule.
Whoa! I'm not 5'3". I'm 5'9". Okay.
On a good day.
Taller
On
than
a
me?
good
Wow.
day.
We're
He's
John.
5'9" on a good day. You've seen the wedding pictures, y'all. He's 5'9" on a good day.
Oh my gosh.
John, you and I are almost the same height.
You got
That
Laura
was
by a little
this
bit.
ended about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It would have been
So-
all good 5 minutes ago.
Wow, Brian.
Ouch,
Wow.
ouch, Brian. I
Oh,
thought we
yeah,
were friends.
I know.
So
Auctions, that's
this
all I know.
week, I actually want to thank John and Joanna for last week. We kicked off the channel membership. So through Josh, and
Funny
then
way of
John
thanking
helped me-
someone.
yeah, get the membership. And you guys are up on the board. We have to get another board because we filled it up already. So we're going to be doing that. We have an auction coming up this Sunday with some new sodas and a couple new games. So this Sunday, we're going to do an auction. If you guys want to go bookmark it, it's there. And what else? We
Then
have
you get Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday auction, our regular Tuesday auction.
Video?
And what else? I think
Your-
that's it.
Your 6K video is coming.
Oh,
I gotta get
stay on
that
the
started.
lookout for the 6K celebration where we're going to give away all the goodies. So that is coming up. I got to get with all the guys and gals and see what's going on schedule wise. So I know a bunch of people's got lives and auctions and charity stuff. So I just want to make sure we schedule it out right. So we will be doing that giveaway. But thanks everybody for all the support for all of our channels. We wouldn't be here without you guys. I wanted to do this for a long time. I know we're all going to need therapy after tonight. I guarantee it.
You're paying.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any ins with like Dr. Phil or any of those people,
Ah, he's a hack.
yeah, he kind of is.
No, we're gonna need a lot
It
of
is.
therapy.
But guys, thank you all for coming out. All the ladies, I know it was kind of a rough one to get you guys on here, but I'm glad you guys did. It was a good time. But guys, that's all we got for tonight. Everybody, be safe, stay happy, and gosh darn it, guys, be nice to each other and your wives and your spouse and your girls and all that stuff. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Good night,
Prayer
everybody.
for Vince.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.